Yahoo! Yahoo! Ow! Yahoo! Hello. Hi Slayer. Hi Camille Show. Hi Pixie. Hi Addy. Hi. Hi Smith. Oh, give me a second. Oh, ad. Okay, I'll wait for the ad first. Hi, Kylan. Hi. Ba-da-bow. Ba-ba-bow. Ba-ba-bow. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The better option and the elegant paradigm should be. No more taking it slow. Hi Simp. Hi Kylan. Welcome in. Give me a second. I'm waiting for the ad to end. Also, I need to grab water. Ow! The fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Hello! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum. Cause I let you better. Hi Odin. Hi Addy. Hi Vixes. Hi. How are you guys? Wow. I don't know why I feel so... I haven't been streaming so in a while. So it's like I keep feeling very unfamiliar with my own stream setup. But yeah, how are you guys? How was your day? How was it? Oh, also, guys. Oh, if you guys follow Alien Stage, oh my god. Oh my god, Alien Stage. Alien Stage. Till. Did you just type rodent backwards? I just realized. Forgot what you do today. I actually don't know what to do today. Because usually I would play Persona 5, but I'm taking a break from it. So I wanted to ask you guys what I should play actually. Like I'm indecisive. Either we start a visual novel called Start Again, or I can play Paper Please, because I recently got it. But I've never actually played it, you know. The solo Till song with hearts and stuff. Yes. Yes, mi vida loca. I've been listening to that solo song the whole day, non-stop, 24 hours. Okay, maybe not 24 hours, but like any chance I get, I play the song. It's so it's not as a banger as like this song, not this song, like what is it? I guess my favorite Till song, quote unquote Till song, is this one, All In remix. But it's not as a huge of a banger as like Blink On. But it's still good. Maybe it's because I'm very I like Till a lot, and I'm very, whenever I listen to Akugetsu's voice, Akugetsu as in Till's voice actor, Till's singer, like actual VA for Till, I get huge gender envy. Play the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy that has a free trial. It includes Entirety of a Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heaven's Sword expansion up to Sign up, enjoy it today. It's You know, I should, huh? I should play Final Fantasy one day. I don't know if my PC can handle it, but like it's such a huge question mark why I haven't played the game, since I'm a huge JRPG game liker. This song. Lyric, I'm tired. Hi. I don't know who I like in Alien Stage anymore. They're all okay. Just okay. They're just okay to you? How dare you? How dare you? Do you love me? Don't you hate me? Na 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 na. 넓혀 vida loca. 이게 아름다운 노래라는데 나를 바라보려 좋아하는데도. Sorry, this song has only been out like a day or something, and it's on my head already. Oh my god. Hi Cam. Hi Cam, how are you? How's your day? 나는 그래, don't you leave me. 아만 조용하는 곡 살 좁혀. Oh, what is that? Do you love me? Don't you hate me? Coco! Coco, it's been a while. Hi! Coco dayo, welcome in. Peppers, please. Please? I have a fever. What are you doing here then? Go get some rest. Let me make a poll. Actually, let me make a poll. What game? Oh, pick game. Pick game. Papers, please. Start again. No, yeah. I know. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, I'm starting the poll. Hi. How are you? No, how was your day? Paper piss? Call that toilet paper? Ha. Ha 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 ha. Har 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 har. Good. Nice. Dude, I've been really busy with the moving and stuff. I haven't packed my PC. I mean, obviously I haven't packed my PC. Like, I am literally streaming right now. But probably next week, and I don't know until when, I'll probably won't be streaming again. Because by the time I move, I'm not gonna be moving with my PC yet. So it'll probably I'll probably have like a week or two break before coming back into streaming again. You're moving? Yeah, I'm gonna be moving soon at the end of this month. And yeah, it's gonna be a hassle because I don't really have a car or any vehicle. So my PC is gonna be... I'll be fetching my PC like later with a friend. I think it's like 5 at max. It's 5 hours from where I live right now. I'm moving to another city, so it's like kind of hard. Kalau ke Bogor gue sini gue traktirin. Bukan ke Bogor, gue ke Jakarta, jadi agak jauh. Oh my god, rat ears. Yeah, Nol gave me the rat ears. The rat blessed me with ears. Weh, deket. Udah ba, yuk. Traktirin ya, bener. Don't you hit. Para-para-para-pam. Dun-dun. Do you love me? 난 그래. Don't you hate me? 또 바보같이 겁나서 두 살 넓혀 vida loca. I need till I wish I can be till IRL. Gender envy. I'm gonna steal his gender. Kebetulan kalau gue ke Jakarta, gue ajak jalan-jalan bareng. Okay. It's so weird. Like, my mom. I'm not supposed to be this open to meeting with people. But like, what am I gonna lose? My life? I don't care. Lagi nabung buat liburan? Ooh, mau liburan kemana? Where are you gonna go holiday? I can't. I wish I can go on a holiday. I'm gonna be. I immediately start working at my new job at like the 31st, 30th. I don't know. The end, like really at the end of the month. So like after move, I immediately work. It's like I'll give your parents my info so you feel safe. That's what I do most of the time. Whenever I'm meeting someone new, even though it's like I've known them for so long, but it's my first time meeting them, I usually would give my parents the friends info. It's still life, you gotta be careful. It's fine. No, I'm kidding. I do value my life, sorta, in a way. Yeah. Oh. 2 people voted for Start Again. I see. Yeah, if you don't know what Start Again, it's basically a visual novel. It's another visual novel. I don't know what kind of visual novel though. I just know it's like BL, yaoi, mystery visual novel. Start Again is a BL yaoi mystery visual novel that follows a man named Sebastian as he's forced into a game of life or death alongside 3 strangers. While Papers, Please is like a pretty known... What is it? Pretty known game. Though I haven't really played it myself. Kalau nggak hati-hati gue curi nih ke Bandung. Jangan dong anjing. Also, I've been in Bandung so many times. I am Vin Patrol. Hello, Vin Patrol. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome to my stream. Currently, I'm just asking people to vote what kind of game I should play today. Should I play a BL visual novel mystery game or Papers, Please? Papers, Please like explain itself. I don't need to explain it, right? You speak Indonesian? Yeah. I am Indonesian. I just speak most of the time I just speak English on stream. It's easier for me. I hate to admit, but I talk way more faster. Well, I don't know. I feel like I talk more faster in English than in Indonesia. Like Indonesian. Hello, hi there. Hi. Welcome in. How are you? How was your day? How is everyone? I'm doing good. I had like a huge migraine the whole day today though. I took paracetamol. Like I took painkillers right after the minute I arrived home, I took meds. So I don't have it anymore, but I can just tell that it'll come back again later when I'm about to sleep. BL is obligated during Pride? True. You're not wrong. I talk faster in Indonesia, but choose English because for some reason I cringe with Indonesian. Not gonna lie, same. Maybe it's also because I'm Sundanese. So hearing myself talk like how I talk in my environment feels so weird. Because specifically my family and my environment, I use third POV to talk. As in, I refer myself with my name. So it's like kind of cringy if you think about it. And I don't not to say that everyone who does that is cringe. It's just me. Hearing myself say that is cringe. Down. Just studying, still studying. Oh, good luck, good luck. Like for an exam, or you're just studying out of, you know, studying. I'm alert here while working. Nice to know you're holding on well and getting a job. But I've had a job. What do you mean getting a job? I've had a job. Just my job is shit. My job is just shit. Not to mention the current drama in my work. If you weren't here the last time I was streaming, I was talking about how my boss is like throwing a tantrum against me, like completely ignoring me right now, all because I was arguing, like I was making genuine criticism about him using AI. And instead of talking like real adults, what did he do? Kick me out of the group work chat, and now he's ignoring me. It's like, what the fuck? You're 40. You're literally 40. What are you doing? Why are you acting like this? Oh my god. Alright, good. Hi Twack, welcome in. I saw your drawings. It's so good. I love the the like the gap between our, what is it? You're more into machinery and I'm just drawing stupid little silly little guys. Someone stopped by my stream asking how good my Indonesian. Like they ask you, why is your Indonesian good, or they're asking you, seberapa bagus Indonesia kamu? I'm cringing on how I reply. Wait, really? How are you, Rat? I'm doing okay. I had like a headache earlier before stream, but I took meds, so sorry. He lost a good one. Honestly, I would usually I would say, nah, I'm not that good. But no, genuinely, the teachers, I literally had to put back my moving date a month later because of the teachers. Like the rest of the teachers needed me. They were like, can you please move it back at least 2 months? And I'm like, I don't think I can do that. I can do 1 month. And I did. But you know, you know what my boss said to my coworkers? Like, not in front of me. He would not talk to me directly, but he talked about me behind my back to my coworkers and was like, can Ryan just resign tomorrow? And I'm like, wow, you're a boss and you're saying that? Okay. Sorry, I have a grudge. As you can see, I have a grudge. And I try to act as professional as I can at work, but off work, I'm just gonna be bitching about him. Man-child, real. Oh my god. They asking if I'm any good in Indo, because my reply is like, stiffest Indonesian ever. Dang. Honestly, same. If I'm talking in Indonesian, like just Indonesian, I do sound stiff. But if I put in like a Sundanese accent, it sounded way better. I'm trying to learn how to draw silly guys. Ah, you can do it. You can do it. Just need practice. Also, start again when. Nice. Bro, I would have a grudge too, right? Not to mention, he doesn't even pay me that much. Like, literally? What is it? My commissions and streams give me more money than my, like, quote-unquote, supposedly stable job. Oh my god, I hate it when people do that. Like, like, what the fuck, bruh? Just say hey, like a normal person. Oh God. Oh, hello, Juicy. Welcome in. Hi, hi. Welcome in. How are you? How is your day? Pe Punten. Punten. Hi, hi. Hi, Noisy. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Roden. Hello. How far are you in Reverse 99? You've been streaming Reverse 99 so much. I need to continue Reverse 999. Maybe next week. Cause this week, I'm not gonna be streaming on a Saturday, but I will be streaming on a Friday. I will be streaming on a Friday. Maybe I'll also stream on a Saturday. Who knows? We'll see. Since I don't have anything to do on Saturday. Do you love me? Don't you live me? Not yet. Me resting for 2 days. Ah, okay, understandable. You've been like back to back to back as far as I've seen, so understandable. I can't wait for you to play Omori. By the way, I love Omori so much. Like I didn't personally experience it myself because I tried playing Omori, but oh, I kept getting lost and it got really frustrating for me. But I've watched people play it and I love it so much. I just like the silly tongue out thing. Oh, that's different. That's different. Indonesian, when they want to like, what is it? Message someone, they would just send a P. Like P. Bah. I don't know why. Like, I hate it. Just talk, bro. It's like, just say what you want to say. Why are you like p p p p p p? How is it with your boss? By the way, he's still ignoring me. He's acting like a child. It's so funny because I'm not someone who's very social. Like, oh, I would greet you like warmly if you greet me warmly. But other than that, or other than for work purposes, or maybe unless we're like close, I don't really talk. Like I don't really greet people. And it's so funny because my boss like ranted to one of my coworkers who is close to me, and he was like, "Oh, Ryan didn't even greet me. Blah 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 blah. He doesn't respect me. Can he just resign tomorrow?" And I'm like, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. It's short for ping. I know it's short for ping, but like, I don't like it. Like, just say what you want to say. I'm not just gonna read it. Like, if you just send me a P, I'm not gonna reply. I'm just gonna leave you on red. Ryan, you gonna greet me? No. I'm awkward. Okay. Most of the time, I have like a flat face, so it's hard to like. I guess people said it's hard to like get close to me because of my not a resting bitch face, but like just a resting face. Okay, let me boot up. Start again. Oh my god, does it have puzzles? Oh no. I saw a screenshot of Start Again and it has like puzzles. Or maybe not. I might be seeing things. And I forgot that this game is made by the same creators of Day with Death. So this is gonna be fun. Hold on. Music volume. Okay. What are we doing? We're gonna play a visual novel game called Start Again because it won the poll Pole. Playing. Start again. Playing a mystery. Oh, hold on. Let me just. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. Hi. Requisat. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Yeah, welcome in. How are you? How was your day? Thank you for coming. For following me. I need to. Is there a category for start again? Oh, there is, but it's not that much. There's not a lot of people following. Ah, it's fine. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Do you love me? Okay, stop. I need to stop listening to Till. Da 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 down 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 down. Oh, there is it. Oh, wait, no, no. There we go. Sorry. Do you love me? Da 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 da. Don't you leave me? Na 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 na. Da da. How do I make it? Like this? I guess so. Ayo. Ayo. Oh my god, that's a cute emo. You're punching me. The game volume is a little bit too loud. Give me a second. We doing radish stuff? I'm not a rat. I'm not a rat. Just so you know. People may say that I am, but don't believe them. Okay. Punching your heart. Dang, cheesy ass. Okay. Start again. I have no clue what this might entails because I'm going into this pretty blind. So yeah. Let's just hope my brain doesn't die. You are a rat, rodent. You're a worm. What? I'm literally just a guy, guys. I'm a guy. A normal, regular, silly guy. Okay, let's start. It was quiet. Silent. Noiseless, but not quite tranquil. It was the kind of quiet that became something more. A silence that pierced through the building, tearing it away from reality and pulling it into its own dimension. A quiet that was both terrifying and calming, all at once. Silence filled the void where humans used to exist. Now all that was left was the ghosts of those long gone. But for those lost to humanity, regardless, this would be their new haven. Ahi! What the fuck? Thank you for the 6 months. What? Thank you for the sub. Hi, Ahi. Welcome in. How are you? Is your day? Also, is the music, the volume okay for the music? Like the game music? Is it too loud, too soft? Okay. Okay. Game music too loud? Oh, okay. I can lower it here, I think. How about this? Is it good? It's okay not to be all perfect. It's okay to not know it all as long as you get the project done, overwhelming yourself and nice. Hi, Lime. A quote from my clipboard. Nice. Sebastian opened his eyes, surrounded by that silence. Where? His hands found his temples and he massaged gently, trying to ease the pain that had begun to take over his mind. When that didn't work, he first turned to the room he'd found himself in. The room was dark, whether that was because it was night or because the windows had all been covered. Sebastian didn't know. Can't hear shit? Wait, really? Why am I getting mixed reviews right now? You can't hear it? I can hear it just fine. Okay, maybe you guys are kind of weird. Or maybe you guys are trolling me, who knows? His eyes scanned everything with growing suspicion. I was at home. How did I get here? Is anyone else here? Hello? Nothing stirred in the darkness. All was still. He jumped to his feet and cautiously took a step forward. The floorboards, damaged from what it looked like years of battling against the weather, creaked underneath his careful footsteps. Hello? Anyone? No one answered. If there's any ghost here, I promise I'm not an exorcist. I'm not even sure how I got here, but I don't mean you any harm. I'm just going to leave now, okay? Sebastian walked towards what looked to be the entrance to the house. The door was large and imposing, made of faded wood with deep engravings. Thick scratches ran down the wood. Sebastian took the door handle in his hand and attempted to turn it, but was met with a loud click instead. Locked. Oh, Sev? Is that the what is it? The nickname? Sebastian Sev. Okay. Oh god. Miss Ghost Lady, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to encroach on your territory and I really want to leave. Like, really. So please, would you let me out? I'll never come back and I'll make sure no one ever disturbs. Oh, I'm gonna die. I promise I don't taste good. Look, I'm way too skinny and I have no meat on my bones, but maybe you don't eat humans? You want to take over my body? Is that it? I'm sorry, but I really need it. Maybe we can share if you let me go. Sebastian stumbled backwards, eyes flicking all over the room, until the back of his legs hit a small packing box. It was taped shut. Oh, there's something in there. Sebastian crouched down and put his ear to the box. It was moving from side to side slightly, and a muffled sound came from within. Help me. Come on, Sebastian, you've watched a horror movie or two. Is the ghost more likely to curse me if I open the box or if I leave her in there? Oh, hi! Hello, Hideo, welcome in! Hi! Hello, Raiders! Hi, Hideo, hi, Shvin. Hi, Meiraji, welcome in! Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you. Oh, I already shouted you out. Okay, nice. Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, nerd. Sorry. I just remembered the last time you were like you were in my what is it? In VC, you were talking about cars and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, nerd. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you're new here, sorry, burp. If you're new here, my name is Rodent-kun. You can call me Ray or Ryan or Rodent, whichever is fine. And I'm a variety streamer who mostly do story-based games like what I'm doing today. We're playing a visual novel called Start Again. And oh, thank you for the follow, Miraji. And yeah, if you're tired from Hideo's stream, feel free to dip out, get some rest. No need to stay around. As Pixie said, remember to get that ass after stream self-care, everyone. Yeah, but if you are staying around, hope you have a good time here. We just started, actually. We just started the story. So good timing. So if you want to stay around, you didn't really miss out that much. I was here. I was enjoying the races. Yeah, it was nice. But yeah, hope stream was good. How was stream? How was Truck Simulator? Finally, you followed my little bro. Ooh, you guys know each other? Nice. Yippee! Oh shit, wrong one. Oh my god, so many Oshi in one. Oshi? Eh? Dare? Dare? Mostly yapping. See, I'm not that big of a nerd. Questionable. Questionable though. I am Maze Oshi. Oh, nice. Okay, let's continue a little bit. Okay, I'm opening. Here goes nothing. With one swift movement, he ripped out the duct tape from the top of the box and pulled open the flaps. Oh, for context, the MC, this guy's name is Sev or Sebastian, and we literally just woke up. We woke up. We were at home for according to him, and then woke up in the middle of a weird mansion. We don't know how we got here. We just know we're locked. That's it. With one swift movement, he ripped the duct tape from the top of the box and pulled open the flaps. Inside was a little girl, with hair almost as pale as moon. Sitting there, huddled into a ball with tears in the corner of her eyes. She did seem to be a ghost. Oh, cute! Your neck is really long. Are you okay? No. Where am I? I don't know. I just woke up over there. Oh. Come on, let's get you out of this box, okay? Sebastian held out his hand and silently prayed she wasn't a ghost. When her hand met his, instant relief washed over him. Okay, not a ghost. I thought you were a ghost. Wait, you're not, are you? The little girl shook her head, her long hair flowing from side to side. Okay, that's good. My name is Sebastian. What about you? My name is Nini. Oh, okay. It's nice to meet you, Nini. I'm not sure how we got here, but it's about time we left, don't you think? What was that for? Sad story. The violin didn't really make it better. Oh my god, come on. We just started it. Okay, give me a second. Where is it? Do you love me? We literally just started, guys. Come on. Where is... I love turtlenecks. Turtlenecks is nice. If you don't live in Indonesia. Because, god, it's such a hassle. It's so annoying. If you sweat, it's like, you know? That's for me. Okay, here we go. Nini nodded her head, using her sleeve to wipe the tears out of the corners of her eyes at the same time. Let's take a look around the room, alright? Maybe there's other people here. Or if there's not, why is it just the two of us? Sebastian couldn't help but cringe with each step the two took around the room. The creaks and groans echoed throughout the house. If anyone or anything was nearby, they would have heard easily by now. Sheets laid across much of the furniture, and dust laid across the sheets. Whoever had once lived here had left quite some time ago. Mr. Sebastian? Yeah? I think there's someone over there. Nini pointed into a dark corner of the room. Pieces of furniture concealed whatever was hidden over there. How do you know? I thought I heard someone say something. Okay, well, I'd love to look, but now I'm suddenly thinking about the ghost thing again. There's no ghost here, silly. Ghosts aren't real. Whoa there, little lady. What do you mean? Of course ghosts are real. Really? Yes, it was the summer of 64 when I met my first ghost. Gotta go, see ya, rat. Have a good dream. Bye 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 bye, twag. Thank you for coming in. Unless you are me, or you can saw me in a turtleneck during. Oh, true. Yeah, you did wear a turtleneck, Addy. But like, it's in a air-conditioned room, so that makes sense, you know. You're not that old. Nope. Okay, I may have never met a ghost, but I'm certain this is a haunted house. How can you know? It has all the telltale signs. 1, strange noises. That was me, though. 2, all the doors are locked. Couldn't someone else have locked them? 3, it's way too cold in here. Isn't it the middle of the winter? And lastly, I feel like someone's watching me. Again, I think that's probably me. That's how I know this is a haunted house. You're not listening to her. Okay, I'll check over there myself. Don't worry, I'll protect you from back here. Sebastian gave Nini a thumbs up and a reassuring smile. She nodded back enthusiastically as if she truly believed that he had her back. If you really are a ghost, I want to help you. You got this, Nini. She crept closer and closer. There's someone there. Sebastian crept closer, looking over Nini's shoulder. Indeed, there seemed to be the shadow of someone lying in the corner of the room, mostly hidden. A chair made of rotten wood sat in the way. Sebastian tried to pick it up and move it, but the leg instantly snapped off. He picked it up. Now I have a poking stick. Will he be surprised? Won't he be upset if we poke him? Nah, I'm sure he doesn't mind being poked. Hey. Hey. Well, in good news, he's not dead. Yay! Where? A man with white and black hair sat up rapidly, then scooted in the opposite direction of the little girl and the man with the chair leg. Ooh! Ooh, pretty. You... Sebastian, don't worry. We're not here to hurt you. Oh, except her. Who knows what she'll do. Hey, I'm not going to hurt anybody. Where am I? Well, that I don't know, but I can tell you where we aren't. Is this a very scary game or an okay scary game? It's a mystery novel, a visual novel. I don't think it's scary. I don't think it's supposed to be scary. Because if it were, I wouldn't be playing it because I hate horror. I don't think this is a circus or a hospital or the aquarium. I'm pretty sure it is in my house, but not certain on that one. It doesn't look like a school or a... Okay, just shut up. Yes, sir. Hey, what's your name? Mikhail? I'm Nini. Alright, Sebastian, Nini. What are we doing here? I don't know. I just woke up a little while ago and got her out of the box. Box? Yeah, like a packing box. Duct tape shut. Do you know who put you in there? Nini shook her head. I don't remember anything. So, let me get this straight. None of us remember how we got here, and now we're in some kind of... haunted house! That's what Mr. Sebastian said anyway. Fine. A haunted house. Why do I feel like if I told you you were in a haunted house, you would have told me to shut up? Because I would have. Also, their necks are really long. I guess it's just the style of the art. But he's really pretty. I can't help but like look at him. If it weren't for the turtleneck, I guess technically he's also like have a long neck. So yeah, I guess this is just the art style. Barking gecko is going off back there. Yeah, I can't really shut them up, right? Mikhail stood from the ground and brushed himself off. Okay, Sev, Nini, we need to get out of here. Where have you searched? What? I said, where have you... No, I mean, what did you call me? Sev? Isn't that your name? Well, people usually call me Sev, but I don't remember mentioning that to you. Huh. Do we know each other? You wouldn't forget me you wouldn't forget me if we'd met before. Look at this handsome mug. What? Yeah, we don't know each other. I wouldn't forget someone with such a big head. Hey, Mika. Mikhail. You seem like a Mika to me. His face turned pink. Oh, I forgot that this is a yaoi game. This is visual novel. Has a lot of text. At least have more emotion. Have more emotion frames for the characters. Not even character. Dude, it's called a visual novel. Chill. Most visual novels are like this. 1K bro. Nah, man. Well, hi, Keita. Welcome in. Hi. How are you? How is your day, Dad? They talking about you? Who, me? No. 1K? No, I haven't reached that yet. I have everything like on OBS. I have everything hidden. The ghosts, I mean. Oh. Call me Mikhail, or I'll use that big head of yours to open the door. Sev put his hands up in fake surrender. Fine. We tried the door, but it wouldn't budge. I don't think even my head would change that. Mikhail. Attention, phantoms. The timer has now begun. You have 2 hours to escape before the house is decimated. Good luck. A time appeared from somewhere unseen, projected onto the wall. In front of their eyes, it changed from 2 hours to 1 hour, 59 minutes. Oh wow, English. Minutes remaining. What the hell? Who said that? It wasn't me. No shit, Sherlock. It sounded like it came from a speaker. Someone watching us? Do you think it's some kind of pervert? No, I think it's someone that wants to see all the 3 of us dead. That seems worse. What's going on? Her large eyes blinked over and over again as if she was trying to stop herself from crying. Sev knelt down to be eye level with her. It's okay. Someone put us in here, but we're going to get out again. You just have to be brave. Oh, okay. I need you guys to think. I'm always thinking. Properly, Sebastian. What's the last thing you remember? Nini spoke up first. I was just at home. That's the last thing I remember. Sev? I think I was in a train? Not a factory, or... Was it a factory. Or was it a church? Huh? They talking about that? My brain? What do you mean? The ghost talking about you. The earlier. Can you be serious for just 5 minutes, please? I am being serious. It's like my memories are all fuzzy. To think of all the Spoiler, one of them dies midway. Not funny. I don't know if that was a real spoiler or a joke spoiler, but either way, I don't like having like even joke spoilers. So please refrain from making like jokes like that. It messes up with my brain, you know. Also, it has been 10 minutes. I can go back to my original form. Give me a second. Thank you for the hat pat. Okay. Did you hit your head or something? I don't think so. But I can't really remember whether I did or not, so maybe I did. Forget it. Then, what about you? I was with someone, somewhere. That's very informative. Thank you. Like your recount was any better. Touché. This is going nowhere. Come on, we need to search the rest of the house. Time's already ticking. Following your lead? Oh! Someone else. Wait. Mika had already moved to leave through what looked like a dark, long corridor. He paused, a look of mild annoyance on his face. What? Please don't say something stupid and waste our time. No, it's just... Aren't we missing someone? Missing someone? Like, shouldn't there be 4 of us? Why? What do you know? Nothing. I don't know anything. It's just a feeling, I guess. We already searched the room. There's no one else. No, we're definitely meant to have 4 people. Sebastian, you're starting to get on my nerves. You know what this looks like to me? Someone purposely stalling us. And what if I am? Then I would be led to believe you were also the one who brought us here. Mikhail's body stiffened. Well, luckily I'm not. I'm serious. I feel like we're missing someone important. Fine. Then what's their name? I don't know. Oh! Oh! It's like... Oh my god! It's like... What is it? Zero Escape or like AI Somnium. Start again is across 4 routes. Using the game's flowchart menu, you can jump between the routes at any time. From time to time, you will encounter locks in the story that require you to have information from other routes. You can return to the flowchart by pressing the flowchart button beneath the text box. Ooh, as you progress more section, the flowchart. Oh, I love this type of game. I didn't know it was like this. Okay. Oh, it's locked though. Okay. Flowchart. So I need to start from another one then. Maybe this one? The constant drone of many machines working together to become one. The buzzing, the whirring, the hissing all mixed together to become an insistent whisper. It whispered secrets to no one in particular, secrets only meant for themselves. Machines, they belong to humans. Tools, they belong to humans. Instruments, they belong to humans. Yet their secrets said otherwise. They mumbled and muttered that someday their world would be reclaimed. Someday, the humans would belong to them. Oh! The steel beam crashing to the ground just inches from where his body lay discarded was enough to force Sev's eyes open. He jumped to his feet, his heart rate racing faster than what would consider be safe. What the? Another came crashing down a short distance away, the metallic sound loud enough to rattle his bones. His eyes took in his surroundings. A large open space made of cement and metal. The windows were black, but whether that was intentional or Soot had dyed its color so dark, he didn't know. Broken machinery lay discarded in the dark corners of the room. By all accounts, it seemed to be a forgotten, dated factory of some kind. How did I get here? Where even is here? A groan came from above, and a shadow passed over the cold cement floor. That's when Sev saw it. A young girl, her eyes tightly shut as her chest rose and fell peacefully. Deep in sleep, she was unaware of the beam directly above her that swayed to and fro. Shit! He ran before he even had the chance to think of being creaked on its last legs. Just as he scooped the little girl into his arms and jumped to safety, it came crashing down to the ground with a boom. Dust flew up from the ground, coating the pair. Jeez, who built this place? Tell you what, it's definitely overdue for a safety inspection. And if I have to guess, I would say it's going to fail. I'm not a safety inspector, though. Dad? I don't think so. Unless someone hasn't told me something. Ah! She wriggled from his grip, retreating a distance away and eyeing up her surroundings. Where am I? I don't know. Hey, look, I just woke up a second ago as well. You can trust me. That's such a suspicious thing to say, though. I realize that comes up as untrustworthy, but you've got to believe me here. My name's Sebastian. Sebastian. Special people call me Sev, though. Sev. My name is Nini. Okay, it's nice to meet you, Nini. So, you don't know how you got here? No. Alright, let's just get out of here for now. We can go to the police station and get them to find your family, and then they can come pick you up. No, I don't want to see them. Okay, well, you still don't want to be stuck here, right? So then first step, we leave, alright? Okay. Sevi, could I hold your hand? Oh, she's scared. Sev smiled, trying to put on a face that would calm her. Of course, there's nothing to be scared about here. He held out his hand. She quickly took it. It was small, fragile, and trembling. Their first stop was a large door that seemed to face the outdoors, but no matter how much he jiggled the handle or pushed and pulled, it wouldn't budge. Window it is. Sev picked up a scrap metal pipe that had been tossed to the ground. The weight was heavy in his hand. Stay here for a second, okay? I don't want any glass to get on you. Okay. As if he was aiming for a home run, Sev swung the pipe a few times, testing the force. Satisfied, he aligned himself with the window. It's time for you to face my steel, window. Prepare yourself. No longer will you hold us hostage. No longer will we be your prisoners. Sportsan! Hello! Hi, welcome in. How are you? By the power I will within my hands, you will... Are you talking to yourself? No, of course not. Here we go. With all the strength he could muster, the pipe swung through the air before colliding with the window. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, hi Sportsan. How are you? What was your day? We're starting a new visual novel game. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but look, there's a flow chart. Like, holy shit. Oh, hi Leona. Hi, welcome in Leona. How are you? How was your day? Oh, and subsequently bouncing right off of it, causing the man to stumble backwards until he landed square on his ass. I'll try another window. And so he tried another, and another. Yet none of them would break. He walked back to take Nini's hand again. Okay, so... looks like the windows are a no-go. I'm sure there's a way out of here somewhere. Even as he said that, another beam fell from the ceiling with a metallic clang that echoed through their heads. Sorry, burp. It started as a gentle sniff, but soon became a blubber. Tears overflowed out of the corners of Nini's eyes as she watched the world as she knew it fall apart around her. Hey, it's okay, really, look, we'll be fine. Attention, cogs. The timer has now begun. You have 2 hours to escape before the factory is decimated. Decimated? Is that how you pronounce it? Good luck. What? Decimated? Oh. Sevi, what's that? Nini, between tears, pointed towards the wall. On it was a projected number, 1 hour 58 minutes. Stay calm, stay calm. This little girl is going to get scared. If I get scared. This must be some practical joke. Yeah, it's a joke. Just play along with it. We should... Oh. A loud banging 5 times against something metal came from across the room. Behind the shelf. Oh, behind the shelf. Nini, help me move this. I mean, you don't really have to help. No, I'll help. Nini rubbed her face against her sleeve, leaving it damp with tears before jogging towards where the banging was coming from. Oh, hello! Welcome in, Nezuko. Nezuko? The Nezuko? Welcome, welcome. How are you? How's your day? Welcome in. We're playing a visual novel called, what is it? Start Again. So, yeah. If you don't know, it's just a mystery game. More or less. On the count of 3, we'll push, got it? She nodded enthusiastically. 1. Sev cracked his knuckles, preparing to show what he was made of. 2. He took a deep breath and did a little stretch with his arms. 3. The bookcase slid to the side with no effort whatsoever thanks to Nini. Sevi, it's on wheels. Cool. Just got shown up by a toddler. On the other side of the bookcase was a reinforced metal door. No windows showed what was hiding beyond. Well, that was easy. Who needs 2 hours? But who is doing the banging? Maybe someone's come to rescue us. One of our families? Oh, it's locked from the inside. From this side. Well, let's get out of here already. A large metal bolt was the only thing stopping the door from bursting open. Unless the baddies are in there. The baddies? Seth shrunk back, kneeling down to stand behind Nini as if she was a shield. Well, you open it. Okay. Her hand trembled as she reached down towards the bolt. Okay, maybe making a child to do this is a little too much. But before Seth could move, she'd already pushed the door bolt aside. All was silent for a moment, and then all hell broke loose. The door crashed open with enough force to nearly rip it from its hinges. Whoever was on the other side had obviously decided that their fist wasn't enough. The only solution to getting it open was to charge at it. I like their style. A blur of black and white crashed through the door and into the room. He barreled past Nini, who had quite smartly stepped to the side, and directly into Sev. The two went flying, skidding over the cement floor until they came to a stop next to a pile of abandoned machines. Oh, art change. All right, asshole. Did you think that was funny? You better have a damn good explanation about why you locked us in that cupboard. Us? Oh, this guy is pissed. Sorry. I thought you were the janitor. Do I look like a janitor to you? Sev looked at the man who was hanging above him. White and black hair hung from his head to dangle above Sev's face. It seemed like his outfit matched too. Yeah, did you find a room in there? You... Oh, another girl. Mika, no. What, another one? I don't remember hiring 2 janitors. We're not janitors, you piece of shit. Where the hell are we and who the hell are you? I'm Sebastian. You can just call me Seb if you want. And that's Nini. We don't know where we are. Okay, Sebastian, why are we here? That is a fantastic question. Well, no idea, to be honest. You think I believe that after you lock us in there? Oh yeah, I was actually lying about that. Sorry. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fairy. Hi, welcome in. He didn't say anything further. He just silently raised his fist and swung it downwards. Ow. Please, Mika, that's enough. The young woman caught his fist the last second before it swung into Seb's grinning face. What is wrong with Seb? Like, what? You just meet him and he's already like picking a fight with Mika. Fine. Sebi, are you okay? Nini, I told you there were baddies back there. I don't know if I can go on. Don't worry, I'll protect you. She put her arms out, standing in front of Seb. Once again, she seemed to have ended up as a shield. Look at him cowering behind the child. Don't you have any conscience? What's that? Seb finally got to his feet. His back ached where the two of them had skid over the ground, rubble and all. Believe it or not, we're actually stuck in here, just like you, Mika. My name is Mikhail. Don't call me Mika. I'm sorry. He's just a little cranky right now. I'm not cranky. We were stuck in the tiny room and when it finally opened, these two were here. You should be more suspicious of them. One of them is a little girl. Why don't we start over? Great idea. You guys get back in the closet and I will push the shelf back over. I'm going to hurt him. The girl stuck her arm out in front of Mikhail, stopping him. My name is Rine. Rine? My name is Rine. This is my brother, Mikhail. Well, I already introduced myself, but it's kind of awkward if I don't reply, so... I'm Sev. This is Nini. I just woke up here a short while ago. I only got crushed by falling beams, then freed you guys from the closet. Oh, then I got tackled by your brother. He's a little forward, isn't he? I apologize for him. Well, you shouldn't. Tell us what you know. How many times do I have to say I know nothing? Not surprised, just your face alone screams airhead. Well, what about you? I don't remember anything. Neither do I. How about you, Nini? No, nothing. As much as standing in a circle getting to know each other is fun, if I can direct your vision to the timer on the wall. He pointed to the time as if he was a flight attendant. 1 hour, 40 minutes. We're already running out of time, majorly. You don't believe that bullshit, do you? What, that the building will decimated in 2 hours? Yeah, I kinda do. Then you're an even bigger idiot than I thought. We'll just break a window and be done with it. How could I not think of that? Man, you really showed me. Please, be my guest. In fact, here, take this. He bent down to pick up his abandoned rusty metal pole, then handed it to Mikhail. Mikhail snatched it out of his grip, then sauntered up to one of the old darkened windows with a cocky gait? I don't know how to pronounce it. He wound up his batting arm as if a mirror into how Sev looked just a few minutes ago himself. Pull it back a little further. They might be tough windows. An old factory like this? Don't be stupid. Yet, despite his words, he still pulled the pipe back just a little further. Sev watched with a smile. Mikhail swung down hard. The air whistled. Just notice the long-ass neck of Mikhail. Everyone has long-ass neck. It's just very prominent with Mikhail because he doesn't have anything to hide his neck, you know? And then the pipe bounced right off the window directly back at Mikhail and hit him square on the forehead. He instantly collapsed to the ground, and Seth burst into laughter. Mika! Oh, oh my god! He really did it! Is he okay? Why didn't you tell me we already tried it? Seth shrugged. He was the one who wanted to do it. Better he takes it more seriously. Mika! Mikhail, are you okay? Asshole. Dinah helped Mikhail back to his feet. He swayed back and forth for a moment before finding his footing. With that sorted, how about we start looking around and actually finding a way out of here? Unless, of course, you want to go round two with the window. Leave it. Leave it, Mika. We should hurry. Whatever. We'll search over there. Do you want to start on that side of the room? Okay, Sevi, wanna look around together? Of course, Mika over there probably smells anyway. As Mika's fist tightened, Dina led him away by the arm. Thank you for the lurk, Seven. It's not really nice. Just a terrible personality all around. Well, that doesn't matter. We're only going to be stuck with them for a while. Come on, let's look around a little. They searched through every nook and cranny, careful of anything further falling from the ceiling, but it seemed to have stopped already. Everything was covered in a layer of dust. Whatever the factory was once used for, it was long in the past. Hold on, I need to drink. My throat suddenly died. Sevi, what do they make in factories? Oh, all kinds of things. Cars, clothes, food, little girls. Little girls? Yeah, maybe you were made here? Don't be silly. Little girls don't come from factories. They come from out of their mom's bellies. Like little parasitic aliens bursting out of their chests. No? She shook her head. No. Fine, maybe you're a little too young to have watched that. Hey, you guys. I think we found something, but... Well... She looked awkwardly back over her shoulder where Mikhail was desperately trying to push a large piece of machinery to the side. He didn't look like he wanted to ask for help. Can you come help? With pleasure. The trio approached Mikhail, who was red in the face and panting. I said I didn't need any help. You haven't moved it an inch. I have. Step aside. We've got this. We? What, you're going to make a kid do all your dirty work? I'm strong too. I can help. And push. Sev and Nini lined up beside the old machine. It was definitely heavy, but in just a few moments it was pushed aside. There we go. It was all Nini. Hehe. She flexed where her muscles would be if she had any. The door. Looks like this is the right way. What's this? Besides the door were two screens, one awaiting password and another with 4 colored buttons on it. We know the password to open the door. Suddenly the 4 colored buttons start lighting up, one at a time until it stopped, awaiting input. Oh, this is like one of those kids' memory games. Are you any good at them? There's one way to find out. Don't mess this up for us. I'll try my best. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, I was not... I didn't expect to, like, do that. Not gonna lie. Okay. I didn't think I would do it in first try. Then I'ma head out. Bye with River Ade. Bye-bye. I hope you have a good rest. Night-night. As if pressed the last button, the screen went dark before lighting up once more with the word enter. Enter? Is that meant to be a password? That's a dumb password. That's like making your password open sesame. But worse. Well, whatever. I'll try it. Like, just enter? Really? Huh. The door opened with a low metallic groan that seemed to match the rest of the building. Beyond it was pure darkness. We have to go in there? God, I'm so thirsty right now. Help! Go drink, PXS. What are you doing? Stay close to me, Rine. Okay. It looks scary. I don't want to go. Zev extended his hand once again to the little girl, who took it eagerly. I'll scare away anything that's hiding in the dark. Okay. Ooh, this is quite long actually. The sound of something dripping seemed to come from every direction. Somewhere in the distance, chains were dragged so slowly against the cement floor. Seth stuck out his bare hand, but he couldn't even see that in front of his face. Each time an unexplainable sound came from somewhere in the dark, Rini let out a low gasp or whimper. You doing okay? Yeah, you don't think anything is here with us, do you? I don't know. Of course not. There's gotta be something we could use as for a little light. Oh, Seth fell through his pockets for anything that could help with the encroaching darkness, but came empty-handed. Anything he had in his pocket before, like his phone, was gone. Wait a second, who took all of our... Line! Kyle, do you have anything? The answer to his question was silence. Oh, okay, I'm scared. Not as thirsty as I am for Antenna, the Delta in Chapter 3 guy. No, I do not fuck with their TV. What are they doing? Why? I haven't played Deltarune. Come on, even if you don't, you could answer me. More silence followed. Guys? Then he noticed it. The tiny little warmth that was sitting in his palm was gone. Nini? Shit. Where did I must have gone splitting up from the others. Nini? Rine? Mika? Nothing. I'm scared that something is gonna pop up. I'm like covering half of the screen. That's why you can't see it because my model is lost tracking because of it. I'm scared. If not even calling him Mika got a reaction from him, then he truly wasn't within earshot. It's okay, it's fine. I'll just go back where I came. Every direction seemed to be the same. Darkness. Darkness and more darkness. Suddenly, Seth felt very alone. Huh? Ugh. Clutched his head. A pain shot through from the base of his skull all the way to his eyes. He pressed his palms against them, trying to calm the throbbing. What? Where was that? Another pain shot through his skull. Ugh. He fell to the ground, his hand still clasped to his eyes. It's not meant to be like this. He made a mistake. Whether he waited for 5 minutes or an hour, he didn't know. Surrounded by blackness that rivaled the night sky, he waited for anyone to help him. But all that waited for him was the inn. As the factory fell down around him, one thought entered his mind. Someone is something that can help. Ah, okay. Oh, I can open this one now. Because it's unlocked. Huh. But I want to see the other places first, so... There's the first carriage and church. We can go to church first. We can just go through this one by one. I need to save though. I don't think my choice matters that much now, since I'm still like trying to open everything up. Is there an Android download for it? Oh, I don't know. Let me check. Usually it does. Start again. Itch.io? Because I found this game from Itch.io. So... could be... It's paid though. I don't know if it's on... Oh no, there's only like Mac and PC. Linux? I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah. No Android, or as far as I know. Hey there, cutie. Hi, Domar. Hi, welcome in. How was stream? Oh, hold on. I was lurking in your stream. I don't want to see myself. Oh wait, no, it's Mikuro. Let me say hi. Yeah, how was stream? How are you? Daily ticket. Nice. It was fun thanks to you. I crashed a lot. What do you mean? What do you mean because of me? You crashed on your own. I have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't didn't you tell I was like your lucky charm or something? So shouldn't it be the opposite? What do you mean? But yeah, welcome in. I'm playing a visual novel right now. It's kind of similar to Zero Escape, which I don't know if you know. This is a mystery. Is a mystery game. You're my lucky charm on Rivals and Live. Okay, that's a bit too much. On Live, you're crazy. Not racing games. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I have no idea what that is, but I'm gonna watch regardless. Yeah, it's a what is it? A mystery visual novel, and I need to like go through 4 routes to completely open everything. I don't mind. I love this type of game, but I thought this game would be like short. Seeing the flowchart, I think it's gonna be longer, which is fine. Murder mystery, more like escape room kind of mystery, because for what is it? For context, there's like 4 characters, and we all woke up in a place and has like blah, 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 need to get out of there within 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. But the thing is, we can't get out. Every time we wake up, it's in a different place. The first time we wake up, we were in the mansion, and then I start a new route, and we woke up in some kind of factory. Now it's in a church. So you have 30 more minutes yet? What do you mean 30 more minutes? Their voices rose in a chorus, cascading up and up, far into the sky and beyond, starting as small as a whisper before rising to a crescendo that threatened to pierce even the heavens themselves. Booming, deafening, it echoed throughout the hall, yet at the same time it was the most fragile, delicate sound to ever grace your ears. It made you feel at home, yet as if you long for home. It made you feel at peace, yet as if you wish for peace. And home and peace were far away from this place. Sebastian opened his eyes. Behind them, a dull ache that made him want to keep to instead keep them shut and sleep for the rest of eternity. Yet he persevered and took in his surroundings. A high ceiling, decorated, as some might say, gaudily, rows and rows of pews all lined up and awaiting an audience that seemed to be missing. You streamed for 1 hour and 26 No, 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 no. Not me having to finish in 2 hours. They have to get out of the place in 2 hours. The church is AI generated? No, I don't think it is. I think this is just the style. Cause I don't know actually. Wait, I don't think it is. Cause this is made by 2.5 studios and they always have illustrators. So an altar and an organ which sat covered in a layer of dust. Where am I? Where is this? The church was covered in deadly quiet. In a deadly quiet, it felt as if he'd woken up after the world has ended and he was the last person left. Anime artifacting in Ibis paint looks like this? Yeah. It's like, you know those filters where you posterize stuff? Kind of similar to this. I was at home and then nothing. Sev stood from his seat and walked slowly between the pews, empty, abandoned. It seemed a little ironic that a place like this would be deserted. A place of faith, of family and friends, but now it was all gone. Now all that was left was a feeling of absence. A ray of light shone in from a window, cascading over the room. And that's when he noticed it. A young woman kneeling in prayer. Oh. Oh yeah, hi Jay. Good, you're screaming at a pretty lady. How good timing. Yeah, I'll be lurking. Yeah, I'll have fun with the stream. Okay. Don't forget we got a thing tomorrow. Yeah, I won't. I arranged it. I wouldn't forget it. Don't worry. Hopefully. Hey Poopy Bear. Hi Dookie. Oh, how are you? How was your day? Then we have a thing tomorrow. Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna strangle you. I'm gonna have a thing tomorrow. You make it sound like something. It's something big. It's not. Tomorrow is Saturday. What do you mean tomorrow is Saturday? No. Oh wait, for you I guess. For me it's not. Tomorrow is jam day. Tomorrow is not today. Okay guys, okay. Ha ha ha. Oh, I can't speak. The courage to find a way. Sev stood in the distance away, listened to her quiet words. Most of them were merely whispers, but every now and then he would pick up on what she was saying. Even Sev didn't know how long they stayed like that. A young woman, so fair-looking that she may indeed have been a ghost, locked in prayer, and Sev, who didn't dare to interrupt her. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yummy. Finally, just as he was about to make a move, she spoke up. Who are you? My name's Sebastian. Sebastian. Do you know where we are? Seb's voice echoed through the empty chamber. The young lady's back seemed small, fragile, weak, and her voice cracked as she replied. I don't know. I don't know where this is. I'll try the doors. We should probably work out where we are. I tried them all already. They're all locked. The windows won't break. I can't find a way out. There's no way out. Maybe we've been stranded here for our sins. Well, that's not a great sign. No, it's not. I'm not really too believe in sins and hell and all that jazz, so I think there's probably another reason we're here. How about you tell me your name? My name... I already know your name! Her words were strained, tinged with pain. Also, where's your brother? She slid from the place, brushed off her dark red dress, then ran at Sev. Before he had the time to react, she already wrapped her arms around the brown-haired man and buried her face into him. Today's studying is done. Yippee! Is the hydrate bottle just juice? No, it's just water. Oh, you don't remember? I don't know what my name is. I don't remember. Maybe I never had one in the first place. I don't know where I am or why I'm here. I'm so scared right now that I could cry, but for some reason seeing you puts my mind at ease. I feel as though you're important and I can trust you. Awkwardly, Sev wrapped his arms around the young lady and patted her back. Oh, sorry. That must be hard on you. Also, I have no clue why we're here, but we'll find a way out. By the way, my friends usually call me Sev. You can too if you want. Sev. Okay. How about we... wait, just the two of us now? Attention, pre-cans? I don't know how to pronounce it. The timer has now begun. You have 2 hours to escape before the church is decimated. Good luck! Did that just... Before he could finish his question, a timer appeared on the wall of the church. It was already showing that under 2 hours remain. Escape in 2 hours? Is this kind of practical joke? You're not lying about your amnesia, right? She shook her head, her light hair flicking out around her. I remember nothing. I know you said you tried the door, but there must be some way out of here. Come on, quickly. Got it. Sev and the mysterious unnamed woman split up, pushing and pulling and trying desperately to budge even a single door, but they wouldn't move an inch. Maybe we need a key, but I don't see any keyholes. It's like they're not even real doors. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're all fakes designed. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're all fakes designed to make us think we have a chance of getting out. Well, I usually like to be a little more optimistic than that. If someone put us in here, then there's a way back out. I do have a special skill involving doors that I could show you if you want. Will it open any of them? Probably not. Having given up on breaking any of the windows or making any of the doors budge, Sev started flipping over anything and everything he could find, searching for, well, anything. Hey, what's this? A phone. A phone? Can you call for help? Sorry, please don't spam like that. I get motion sick. It's like, what is it? What? How the hell does this character keep forgetting each other? Bro, it's called... Do you not know? I'm sorry. I'm so used to like visual novel, what is it? Storylines that this is just not. This is like a normal thing. But basically every route is like is a new day, is a new save file. It's a new, like a different timeline, so... Also, hi, Aurel. How are you? How was your day? Welcome in. A phone? Can you call for help? Sev shook his head. No service. We must be in the middle of nowhere. Of course. I'll hold onto it anyway. We might need it. The room fell into silence as the two strangers contemplated what was going on. They begged and pleaded for some answer to call out to them from the dark, to show them the way. Do you think we're the last people on Earth? I hope not. Why? Between the loneliness of being the last people alive and being dead, there's no competition. That's true. Also, I'm just saying this now in case I end up right. I don't want any kids. Works for me. I don't either. For the first time, the girl cracked a smile. It was glorious, radiant and beautiful. Your dress is nice, by the way. You look like you're from the past. Thank you, As if an answer to their previous prayer for someone to call out from the dark to save them, a muffled sound came from somewhere behind the organ. Oh, please. Lime? Lime? Kak Raden sedih, kabarnya gimana? Baik kah? Baik? Oh, I had like a little headache earlier before stream though, which is so unfortunate, but right now it's fine. Right now it's fine. Oh my god, my voice. Other than that, other than having like a little bit of a hectic work environment right now, because it's, as you know, I have like a little there's like a work drama currently, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Sorry, but the story is so boring. Don't watch then. Don't watch then, and don't disturb me getting into the story. I like the story. Kurang istirahat kah? Nggak juga sih. Nggak tahu sih ya. I feel like I get some decent rest. Hi Zenya, welcome in. Hi. How are you? How was your day? I can't help. Bro, just don't watch if you think the story is boring. What are you doing? Why are you here? Because personally, I like the story. Oh, thank you for the headband, Zenya. Please don't be zombies. Please don't be zombies. Or vampires. The girl, curious, sprung to her feet and walked behind the organ. The guest followed. What the? Is everything okay? There's a coffin back there. A color drained from Sev's face. A game of life or death he could deal with. Being possibly kidnapped he could deal with. I knew it was gonna be zombies. As Sev approached, the coffin shook and trembled. Whatever was inside wanted out. Now. Is someone locked in there? You know what? I don't think this is all relevant then. We can find somewhere else to explore. She put her ear to the coffin just in time for a muffled yell to escape. Ah! Oh god, oh no. Sorry lady, but I can't do this. Look, there's some kind of panel here. We can put in a password. I really think we should. There must be a password somewhere in here. Aren't you afraid? Of what? Coffins usually, hold dead bodies. But listen, whatever's in there is obviously not dead. That's so much worse. How can you not see how much worse that is? You stay here while I go look around for the code. Wait, no, don't leave me here. She instantly left him there. Oh my god, he's like me. Oh my god. Don't make any sounds, okay? Ugh. I say, don't make any sound. The coffin starts shaking. Or move. Ah, bad coffin. Be quiet. This is it. This is how I'm going to die from a zombie attack in a church in the middle of nowhere. Boo. Ah! Oh, look the cat mouth. Oh, you're cute. That's not funny. Did you find anything? It seems to me like you don't want to get that open. No, never. Well, luckily for you, I found nothing. Ugh. But unluckily for you, I think it has something to do with the phone you found. I take back my few. This thing, I'll take a look. Oh, it needs an unlock code. What? A second code? I can't even find one. Ah, shit. And you already checked everywhere? The name girl nodded. There's nothing anywhere. Nothing I can find anyway. Seth stared at the lock screen. It was almost like somewhere at the edge of his consciousness, he knew it. Those 4 simple numbers. No matter how hard he stared at it, no matter how much he racked his brain, he didn't know the code. He must be missing something. Come on, let's check around again. I thought you didn't want to get it open. I don't, but I want to die even less than that. That timer is already going down fast. Already the timer was below 1 hour, 30 minutes. Okay, I think this is the end. We're gonna die. Was once a respectable but somewhat dusty church became what could be almost described as a bomb zone. Furniture had been upturned, pushed aside, flipped on their sides, searching for something, searching for anything that would give them a clue how to proceed. Seconds became minutes. Minutes snowballed into an hour, and soon the timer ticked down under 10 minutes. It's no good, isn't it? We can't give up now. The girl shook her head. It's okay. You're tired, aren't you? Seb's clothes were already darkened with dust and dirt. His face was covered in a layer of sweat. In the past hour, he'd truly torn this place apart. He was left panting and gasping for air as he collapsed onto the one pew that was left standing. The young woman, with hair and skin so fine, sat down next to him. I suppose this is the end. Don't say that. That's okay. I know when to give up. It's a shame because I feel like the future had more in store for us. I don't know why. No funny jokes? I'm sorry. I've missed something. This is my fault. She shook her head. Maybe this is for the best. How do you come to that conclusion? Maybe there really is a zombie in there, and by not letting it out, we're saving a whole world. You think so? No, but it makes me feel a little better. Maybe we're not even on Earth anymore. Maybe we're on some alien planet. Or maybe we're just test subject in a lab somewhere. Maybe this is all a TV show and people with cameras will come out any second now. Hi Jordan, welcome in. Do you like spooky visual novels? I don't like jump scares. I don't mind mystery novels. I just don't like jump scares. Sev? Sorry, I'm rambling. No, thank you for sticking with me. It was the least I can do. Maybe we'll meet in the next life. Maybe we will. Warning, 10 seconds remain. The time ticked down under 10 seconds and the girl closed her eyes, awaiting whatever was coming for them. Goodbye, Sev. Goodbye, Oh, you do remember. The building collapsed on itself. All that remains was a pile of rubble. In his last moments, Sev thought of one name in particular. Rine. Dang, okay. Okay, well, this is the last one. These 2 are still locked. Wait, it's locked? I thought we can open the door. Not door. I thought we can look through the dark with the phone now. Huh. Okay. Why do folks just hold their hand in front of their chest? I don't know. It's a comfort thing, I guess. Okay, let's try the... What is it now? The train. It's the train now. The rumbling came from deep within the metal beast, a sound of pure strength, of steel, of speed, faster than a human could ever move. It swayed left and right slowly, rhythmically, enough to lull one into a deep sleep. Turning a corner, it hissed, holding on desperately to the tracks laid before it. Perhaps the people inside that metal beast may have stayed soundly asleep, if not for the low, mournful dirge of the horn that echoed throughout the chambers. Sebastian opened his eyes, his head pounding to a rhythm that seemed to match the swing of the room he was in. His eyes passed from wall to wall, to the scenery that sped by just outside the windows, and finally to the man who rested his head on his shoulder. Huh. Who's that? His hair was unruly, tousled in a way that made Seth think he'd been asleep for some time. Unconsciously, he reached up to tame his own messy locks. The man's hair was white and black, almost perfect except for the obvious regrowth one could see from so close. Oh, it's... sorry, burp. His head pounded harder as he stared at the man's sleeping face, an electric pain that sat behind his eyes. Mika. Oh, you remember his name now. Huh. 'Cause on the other routes, he doesn't even remember his name, like Mika's name. Okay, interesting. Kyle. Mika, wake up! Sev held onto Mika's shoulders, carefully shaking him until his eyes opened drearily. It was somewhat like looking into a mirror to the past. The man named Mikhail looked first around the room before moving on to glance outside the window at the scenery that passed by in a blur. And lastly, his eyes went to Sebastian. He froze for a moment before winding his eyes in pain, as if his head was throbbing just the same. Sev? Oh, they remember each other this time. Last time I checked. Sorry, I must have fallen asleep. We were not on a train, if I remember correctly. Sure looks like we're on a train to me. Mikhail sighed before standing from his seat and looking around. Yeah, we're on a train now. But why? Usually trains are for traveling from one place to another at a decent pace. No shit. Although some would say that trains themselves are becoming obsolete. And there's better methods for traveling from one place to another. Alright, thanks, asshole. That's enough about trains. Mikhail forcefully covered Sev's mouth with his hand. The sound of muffled words could still be heard clearly, though, which led Mikhail to believe that he was indeed still muttering about trains. Hey, shut up. Look. Letting go of his mouth and praying the talk of forms of travel had to cease, Mikhail pulled Sev to stand beside him before nodding in the direction of a seat further down the carriage. A woman with incredibly light hair sat upright in the seat, her eyes still closed and her breathing steady. The two men inched closer. Her dress was deep dark red. Sitting as she was, she looked more like a doll than a living human. Her skin was pristine, perfect, her eyelashes long and dark. Only when Mikhail and Sev were close enough to touch her did they notice that someone else was sleeping on her lap. A young girl, no older than 7 or 8, her hair and skin were as equally as perfect, as pristine as the lady she rested upon. Okay, so far the info that I have about the characters are, I don't know if it's correct or not, but at one point, in one of the timelines, Mika and Rine are brother and sister. In this timeline, Mika and Sev know each other. Huh. Together like that, rather than dolls, they seem like statues. Oh, wait, you don't know him? Who are you? Automatically, Sev stood in front of Mikhail, shielding him. The one's voice was cool and calm, but perhaps that only made it more threatening. I'm Sebastian, and this is Mikhail. We woke up on this train with no idea how you got here. Yeah, you know something about that? Huh. Why, they don't know each other. Interesting. Mikhail's voice was tinged with accusation. Mika, it's okay. The curly unnamed woman shook her head, her long hair swaying from side to side with her. I thought you might been the one who brought me here, but it doesn't seem like it after all. Her voice, which was calm and collected only a moment before, finally relaxed, tinged with warmth. My name is Ine. She nodded towards the little girl still asleep in her lap. I woke up a short while ago and found this girl crying. Not sure who she is. Oh, poor thing. Then wake her up already. But that's probably important if we at least get her name. Right. Renee gently stroked the little girl's hair until her big eyes finally fluttered open. She sat up and looked at the newcomers warily, her eyes dashing from Renee back to the two unknown men as if asking if they were safe. Renee nodded to her. Did you also get brought here? Brought here? I remember someone carrying me here. Well, that's not a good sign. Sev knelt down so he could be on the same level as the young girl. Hey, it's gonna be okay. We'll work out while we're here and we can go home to your family, okay? But first, why don't you tell us your name? My name's Sebastian, but you can just call me Sev. That's Mikhail. You can call him Mikhail. He certainly likes him if you call him Mika. Don't tell him I told you. Mikhail looked away, a tinge of pink on his cheeks. And we just met Rine. You and Rine are friends, right? She nodded furiously. My name is Nini. Well, it's nice to meet you, Nini. Was my head so big? Let me make myself smaller. I just realized my head is so big that you can barely see Nini. Well, you two seem to know each other pretty well. Of course, Mika and I go way back. We happen to live next to each other growing up, and happen to go to the same school, and happen to be in the same class every year. Then happen to go to the same high school, and then the same college. Either he was stalking me or the universe was telling me we were meant to be friends. I'm not a stalker. Sure, but the evidence points to... I'm not a stalker. End of story. Alright, sure. He leaned in close to Nini and fake whispered into her ear. Careful, he might be a stalker. Nini giggled, and Nini seemed to be brightened up too. Attention passengers, the timer has now begun. You have 2 hours to escape before the train is decimated. Good luck. Did anyone else hear that? Decimated? What does that word mean? Well, that's... destroyed. Destroyed. Completely and utterly. That can't be serious. 2 hours to escape a moving train or we'll die? This isn't a movie. We're going to die? No. Of course not. We're not going to die. A silence befell the group. This can't be real, can it? Nini and Rine are twins? I have no idea. Because they do look alike. Oh, they do look alike. Either... I'm kind of confused because in one of the timelines, Rine and... what is it? Rine said that she and... oh fuck, what's his name? She and Mika are siblings. Like she referred him as her brother. But now that I see their designs and their hair, it kind of looks similar. Either they're like siblings, or this is like a young version of Rine, but they don't know it. Huh. Just as that thought crossed Seb's mind, the carriage began to sway more heavily, wheels screeching on the tracks. What's that number on the wall? Projected on the wall was the time, the seconds ticking by. 1 hour, 57 minutes. Screw this. If we need to escape, let's just do it the easy way. In an instant, Mikhail broke the security glass on the fire extinguisher and picked up a heavy metal object. He brought it to the side and then swung hard, smashing the window. Or at least that's what he expected to happen. Instead, the fire extinguisher simply bounced right off the glass. Not even a scratch grazed its surface. Sorry, burp. Say, did you manage to break the glass? Then what? Are you going to jump from a moving train? Of course not. I was still working out that part of the plan. The carriage is still starting. Oh shit, that's a loud motorcycle. The carriage is really starting to shake. I know the guy said we have 2 hours and all, but do you think there's any chance this carriage will be decimated before then? Quite possibly. For now, I think we should take that voice seriously and play along. Then the only forward is that door. Mikhail and Sev rushed over to the door and tried the handle. The lock clicked, not moving an inch. Anyone happen to wake up with a key in their pocket? Wouldn't that be convenient? Hey, what's this? Next to the door was a panel with a screen and keyboard. Oh, let me just... fan theory, because is the son of Sev and Rene, because half of... No, I don't want to think that way, because I'm pretty sure, because they market this as a BL, what is it? BL visual novel, and there's only 2 men in here. Where that one dude got giraffe neck. Everyone here has a giraffe looking ass neck. If you forget, like if you remove the turtlenecks, you realize that they all have like long necks. I think this is like just a art style though. Password, of course it does. Also, hi Axel, welcome in. How are you? How's your day? None of you signed us all up for an amnesiac escape game, right? That would be much more fun. Let's search the cabin. There must be something around. Nini, Nini, would you like to look around with me? Yes. Nini took her hand gently and they began to search between the seats. I don't have any doubts. I try not to make enemies, yet still end up in a place like this. Hey, maybe it'll be fun. Oh, maybe we're actually on a TV show, and at the end of someone will jump out and say, it's all a prank. Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. Very elaborate setup for a TV show. By now, the carriage had begun shaking quite violently. The noise it made was one of pure terror, of steel screeching against steel, ready to break any way at the moment. Sleepy Day letting water boil away instead of cooking noodles? Dang. Wait, noodles? Oh, let me... I'm back. They should move somewhere with more big tree leaves so they can get a great... Okay, man. I don't like commenting on people's art, so I'm gonna shut up. You make the flavor yourself? Dang, we have a cook here. Seth quickly went to work searching on the chairs, on the floor, on the walls, but found little of anything. Not only that, but everything was polished and clean, something you would never usually see on public transport. Was this made just for us? Hey, Sev, look. Something came flying through the air, aimed directly at Sebastian's head. With an instinct so honed, he moved quickly to catch it. Quite obviously missed because his instincts weren't honed at all, and he honestly would usually prefer to sit at home with pajamas and play video games than do anything that would hone his instincts. A bag of something hit him across the face before falling into his lap. Marshmallows? Aw, Mika, you shouldn't have. Remember that camping trip we went on in school? Sorry. The one where the raccoon broke into our tent and ate all of our cereal? Hey, don't laugh. I didn't get any cereal that whole trip. That's what you get. Why? You should have offered the raccoon something to eat in the first place. then maybe he wouldn't have resorted to stealing. I don't know why I bothered asking. Anyway, why don't we toast those marshmallows? I think we're lacking a key element of roasting marshmallows. That's what you think, but take a look at this. From his pocket, Mikhail put out a packet of matches. Ooh, we can just light the tray on fire and roast marshmallows until we are decimated then. Maybe after we escape. Good idea. Can I have the matches, please?
I think I found something.
Mikhail and Sev turned around to the little girl. In her arms was a briefcase that looked gigantic when held by her, but regular size when Sev took it from her. Sorry. Luckily, it opened with ease. Inside was a single newspaper clipping. Four die in train accident that completely decimates the area. Well, if that's not encouraging, I don't know what is.
I'm scared.
It'll be okay. Sev here might be an idiot, but you can't depend on the rest of us. That's right, Mika is so dependable. But moving on from that, there must be some clue here. This is all you guys found in the entire carriage? I found marshmallows. This is all you guys found of use in the entire carriage. I believe so. I didn't find anything else. Then, this is it. Let's take a look carefully. Find the hidden 7-word code somewhere in the newspaper. You can click any letter to add in the code. If you need another hint, click the hint button. Okay. Okay, 4 dead in train accident that decimates area. Shortly after December, a train carrying flammable materials crash. Unfortunately, everyone on board was killed on impact. Rather than call for help, it seemed that those on board tried to reach the engine room to stop a rampaging train. Very soon after, it crashed, decimating the area. It's believed that no one else was harmed due to the explosion. Volunteers are currently searching the area. Exactly why it crashed still unknown. Huh? Four dead in a train accident. Oh, wow. This is a very... I wouldn't say easy. But I was like, huh, what if... Nice. And first try too. Survive. The code is survive. Survive? Right, the first letter to every sentence. How clever. A little ironic when they're putting us through a death game, but whatever. The carriage swayed side to side, shaking as if it's on its last legs. Quickly, let's write the code. Sev dropped the briefcase and newspaper clipping and rushed to the door. The panel beside it stood waiting, blank, ready for the magic word that would open the way to the carriage. Survive. The door began slowly opening with a creak, but Mikhail couldn't be that patient. With all his strength mustered, he forced the door open faster, pulling Sev, Rine, and Nini through. Or what? Just in time, behind them, the carriage broke free from its restraints. Sparks flew around as it teetered and rolled down the cliff that sat just beside the precariously placed track. The four stood in dread, eyes fixed on the spot they had been standing just a few moments ago. In its place, a sheer drop. Oh. Did the train just... Yep, it just got... Don't say it. Decimated. Hey, she said it, not me. Nini clung tight to Rine, shaking. So not only do we have 2-hour time limit, there's also some unknown limit on each carriage. That doesn't seem very fair. Nothing about this is very fair. Why us? What do we do to deserve this? Apart from Nini, does anyone remember anything about how they got here? Nothing. I can't remember what I was doing before this. Neither. Have they messed with our memories then? If you start questioning our memories, then where does that stop? We could all have done something bad and this is our punishment and we just don't remember. One of us could have been a person the person who put us in here and we don't remember. Huh? Diavolo Death JoJo reference? I've never watched JoJo. Huh? Wait, nice. 2 minutes instead 2 hours. Ah, I see. Hey, you and I might even be strangers, Sev. Anything could be possible. I guess so. For now, why don't we focus on getting out of here? And how exactly does moving from carriage to carriage help us with escaping? What? Do you know something we don't?
No, it's not that.
Then why even bother suggesting it? Mikhail, stop! Well, it's a ton more helpful than you've been, isn't it? Slowly, Sev reached down and covered Nini's ears, who was looking around the group curiously. Rina's air of sophistication, of careful, cool words has dissipated, and under it was heat filled with anger. Do you think I want to be stuck here? No, I don't. Do you think I want to do this? No, of course not. But how we all watched what happened to the last carriage. Do you want to just sit around and wait for nothing to wait for that happen to us? Well, no. So tired of this already. Nini gingerly pulled away from Seb's hand, then opened her mouth to speak. Oh, thank you for the stretch.
If we get to the front of the train, wouldn't there be an engine room?
Where else would the conductor sit? Then can we just turn it off? Oh.
Then can we just turn it off?
Right. Then I suggest we start looking around. Luna turned on her heels and left. Oh, she's angry. I think you should apologize. Me? Why? You made her kind of upset. She's stuck here like the rest of us. Fine, whatever. Mikhail walked after her, leaving Sev alone with the curious-looking Nini. Shall we take a look around together, little lady? Nini sprang up from her place and wrapped her little arms quickly around Sev. Whoa there. Is something wrong?
Mr. Sebastian, are you scared?
Just call me Sev. I'm not that old, you know? Yeah, I am. Don't tell Mikhail though. He might laugh at me.
How can you be scared but still keep going?
Because there's no other choice. When you're scared, do you want to run away? Oh, when you're scared, do you want to run away? To curl up into a ball and cry?
Yes. I'm much weaker than you.
No, I feel the same.
You're a weak, scaredy cat too?
Ouch. That's right. You know, true strength isn't not being scared. It's being scared but persevering. And you're persevering. You're strong, and we'll get out of here, all four of us together.
Thank you, Sevi.
Sevi, that's a new one. Sorry. What do you go by?
Why do you go by Sev and not Seb though?
It sounds cooler.
Maybe your full name is actually Sebastian?
Now that would strike fear into the hearts of my enemies.
You have enemies?
Oh, no, it's just...
Could they have brought us here?
Hush, she's too pure. Maybe. Guess we better stay out on our toes, huh?
Sevi, Mika is your friend and not your enemy, right?
Yeah, we've always been friends.
Where did you guys meet?
Oh, that's easy. We Sebastian's head throbbed once again, the pain running down his ears and neck. We well, we met we met where was it again? Mikhail and I.
Are you are you okay?
Uh, uh, I'm sorry. We met in school. Hey, Sev, Nini, come here. What is it? Was it really at school? We searched the rest of the carriage, but all we found was this closed door. But when we turned back around, the door was open. The room was small and the inside was dark. There looked to be enough room for a single person to stand in there. You sure it's not a toilet? Why, you need to go? Not really. You wanna go together? Shut up and stop being weird. As they bickered back and forth, Sev with a smile, his face, and Mikhail with an angry blush, a screen turned on within the room. I'll take a look. Hey, wait. Hold on, let me save. As soon as Sev stepped into the room, the door slid shut behind him and locked with a click. Ah, shit. Why did you do that? He banged his fist against the door. No response. Pulled on the handle. Nothing. Then it has to be this. This is my secret skill. He took a step back, quite literally two steps considering the size of the room, and stared at the floor. Floor door. You're done. Oh, the chibi! Before running at the door at full speed. Yes, that didn't work either. All it did was make his entire body ache. Let's take a look at the screen then, shall we? Oh, looks like there's a question on here. What's your favorite food? What the hell? Is there some kind of pervert running this thing? Just want to use this chance to get to know me, huh? You start with an easy question, then start asking me about where I live, what I'm wearing, all that kind of stuff. Fine, I'll play along. My favorite food? I like seafood. My favorite food? Fish? If you were an animal, which would it be? If I were an animal, which would it be? Cat. How good looking would you rate yourself? If it's Sev, I'll give Sev like an 8 out of 10. What's your lucky number? 7. As Sev typed his final answer, the screen went black and the door finally slid open. Enjoy, pervert. Light poured into the dark room, stinging his eyes. Oh my god, Axel. Ooh, are you okay?
Did they do anything bad in you there? Did they probe you?
Hey, little girl, shouldn't know about probing. I'm fine. I just got asked some questions. Where's Mika? Mikhail stood a distance away, looking out a window quietly. Did something happen? Didn't look away, unsure what to say. Look there. Then he pointed at the wall where the panel had slid away to reveal a monitor. We had to answer questions about you. Oh, so that's what happened. Well, lucky I went in then, huh? We had Mika, self-proclaimed Sebastian Stalker, to answer them for you. Actually, when the door first closed, I tried my special trick. You don't want to know what it is? Every glass door I've owned, I've accidentally ran through. I thought maybe my ability to break doors would work here. Well, it's no good. Huh? Is everything okay? Oh. I couldn't answer a single one. Wait, not even one? I mean, I guess I could understand if you messed up one or two, but... need to feel bad. This is stressful for all of us, right? Your brains probably switch off or something. More than usual, that is. Where Mikhail would usually react to Seb's poorly timed joke, he looked away. I guess so.
Let me...
Mika, you go in. I'll handle the answers, okay? Seb looked up to the remaining time. 1 hour, 20 minutes remained. The carriage had already begun to sway and shake. Sure. The door shut behind Mikhail as he walked into the room. For some reason, at that moment, his back seemed especially small and fragile.
Are you worried about him, Sebi?
He'll be alright. He always is. I have his back.
He's lucky to have you.
I'm lucky to have him. Here we go. He started answering questions. Look. What's Mikhail's favorite food? Chicken. I feel like I'm gonna get this wrong. Where does Mikhail dream of visiting? Osaka? That's mine. How old is Mikhail? 22. Mikhail's middle name. I don't know. Oh. I don't know. Oh shit. Isn't just Mika? The color had long drained out of Seb's face. It was as if the answers were there, somewhere, rattling around in his brain, but he couldn't quite grasp it. Interesting. So are they actually friends then? Now I'm questioning a lot of things. Because in other timelines, they don't know each other. And then one of the timelines, Rine didn't even know her own name. And another one where Rine and Mika were siblings. So it's like, who are you guys? None of them have like a consistent identity. Besides like their personalities, I guess. And names. Or were they never there in the first place? Hell, you and I might even be strangers, Sev. Sebastian? At some point, the doors had slid open and Mikhail had stepped out. Seeing the look on Sev's face, he couldn't help but feel disappointed. It's like my memories are all fuzzy.
The number says 1 hour left. We're running out of time.
Oh, we're running out of time. Nini, listen to me. I want you to go in there and answer those questions as simply as possible, okay?
What if I don't know how to spell something?
You'll be okay. You're a smart girl. Just try your best. I can't ask any more of you than that.
Okay.
Until they make it confusing by swapping names or something? Oh, yeah. Suddenly I remember another game with that happening. Like their identity switch. Before anyone could argue, Rine had already guided Nini into the room, and the door had slid shut behind her. One by one, the questions started popping up on the screen. Rine considered each carefully, taking her time to answer each attentively. Minutes later, the door to the room slid open for the final time, and Nini bounded out.
Did I do okay?
Nini smiled warmly, gently stroking her hair. You did fantastically. Look, the screen's changed. On it was a single simple word. Live. Live? I would say that's our code to continue. Sev, will you do the honor? Quickly, the group approached the door and Sev poised his fingers above the keypad. Live. The door opened wide with a groan. Much faster than the last one, Nini and Rine led the way and Sev followed them after. Hi, Cairo! Welcome in! Mika? Sorry. There's nothing to... Before he could finish his sentence, the ground below Mika let out a roar as it began to rip away from the rest of the train. Mika! Wait. Mika? Oh, okay. Whew. I was like, please don't die. Please don't die. I don't want anyone to die yet. Thank you for the hydrate, Cairo. Yeah, welcome in, Cairo. How are you? How was your day? I'm playing this visual novel. And look. I don't know if you know Start Again, but wow, look at this. There's like a flow chart and everything. And I need to go through all of them to get like the actual ending. Isn't it fun? You should play. Sev reached out and grabbed the man, holding onto his arm tight and pulling him into the next carriage just in time. Shit. You don't need to say you're sorry to me. We're friends. There's no need for that. Not between us. Sorry. Sev's grip on Mikhail had tightened without him even realizing. The two were so close together they could feel each other's breath. Are you two alright? Oh, there was tension. They're like face to face. Seth let go of Mikhail's arm and quickly stepped away, for some reason embarrassed, because Mikhail's action mirrored his as his face started to dip in 3 shades of red. Rene, what was that about? Do you two actually know each other? Sev motioned towards Nini how she'd been able to guess each answer didn't seem right. Nini shook her head furiously. I don't know. I don't think so. For some reason, I just know. Maybe because she's a child, it was easy to guess. My theory about them being either siblings or Nini is the young version of Rine now is making a comeback. Fine, I'll believe you for now. But if there's anything you're not telling us that could help, then I wish you would say. There's nothing else to say. I don't know anything. I wish I had the answer for you, but I'm just as confused as you are. Fine. Mikhail. Sev turned to speak to Mikhail, but he'd already left with Nini to search around the carriage. Lovers quarrel? Do we look like lovers? Maybe. Oh, I got the blush. It doesn't feel like that about me. Well, how do you feel about him? Is this a dating show or are we fighting for our lives right now? Just making conversation. We're both just a little confused. It's no big deal. You'll sort it out. You always do. Right? Yeah, right. Then why? Why is it that when I think back on the years we spent together, it's all so fuzzy? You should go talk to him. There's nothing worse than words left unsaid. There will come a time when you won't get a chance to say them anymore. Thanks, Rine. And sorry for the interrogation earlier. Rine shook her head and smiled warmly. You can never be too careful. I trust you, so I hope you can trust me too. Seb turned away from Rine and cast his eyes over the new carriage. Compared to the other two, which looked suspiciously more like regular pedestrian trains, this carriage was somewhat more bare. If there were ever seats, they'd long been ripped out. Seemed more like a carriage designed to carry cargo. They all end up being the same person would be crazy. I don't think that's the case. That would be really a really weird plot twist though. That doesn't make sense. At least for now. Hold on, let me stretch my back. My back has been hurting a lot lately. For some reason. I guess in this case, we're the cargo. 2 doors sat on either wall, leading to places yet unknown. It seemed like neither Nini or Mikhail had opened either door yet and were mostly caught up with chatting while searching around their new space. Sorry, burp. Seb rubbed at the back of his neck awkwardly as he stepped closer to the two, who were crouched down. Surprisingly, Nini had a smile on her face while Mikhail was looking flustered.
Don't worry, Mika. You must still be sleepy after waking up. It's okay to forget things sometimes.
My name's Mikhail.
Like, there was one time my brother forgot me at the park. But he said it was an accident. They came back later. And my grandma, when I stayed with her for a while because mommy and daddy wanted me to go away, she accidentally left me at the supermarket. But I found a way back.
Wait, this happened more than once?
And then my dad, Anyway, it doesn't matter. As long as Sevi is important to you, then don't you think everything will be okay? Maybe what's in your head doesn't matter as much as what's in your heart.
Talking about me? You gotta jump with so much enthusiasm. Sev wouldn't have been surprised if he had hit his head on the ceiling.
Oh, thank you for the hat pat.
Or then we will sleep soon. Thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you for coming in. Hope you have a good rest. Have a good night, you see. I'll see you soon. Okay, burp again. Sorry. Now, who's the stalker? I mean, it's a pretty small space. Not really much place I can go. Then you're an eavesdropper. That I can't deny. For your information, no, we weren't talking about you. Really? Sounded suspiciously like Nini was giving you love advice. Love? Shut up. Go away. Just fall out of a train already, okay? Alright, fine. If that's what you want. Zev, start walking backwards straight towards the door that led to a straight drop. Well, it was nice knowing you, Mika. It's a Nini.
No, Zevi, don't.
Ignore him. He just wants attention. Hoo-hoo. No one loves me.
I love you.
Oh my god, this guy is literally me. Sam is literally me. We're both cowards. We both act like this. Aw, aren't you a kitty? Much cuter than Mika. That's not hard. My name's Mikhail. Mika? Mikhail. Mika? Mikhail. Michael. I'm going to push out of the carriage myself. Fine, Mikhail. Somehow, that sounds worse. Fine then. Let's stick with Mika. Nini, can I ask you something? You said you remembered someone bringing you here, didn't you?
Kind of.
Can you tell me more?
I don't really... It's, like their face was kind of blurry, then I fell asleep.
It's strange you're the only person who remembers anything. Nini shook her head, expressing how confused she was about it herself. It's okay though. What about Rene guessing all of your answers back there? Are you sure you've never met?
I don't know. I don't remember her, but maybe.
No need to stress, we'll work it out. Did you two find anything? Nothing. There's nothing whatsoever that would give the code in here. It must be in those rooms. Which you haven't checked yet. No? Have you checked them? Guess not.
Then shall we? Nini, let's check this room together, okay?
Why don't we just all look together? Lina didn't answer. She simply winked back at Mikhail. You know, when they split up in horror movies, people turn up dead.
Don't scare Nini. Don't worry, I'm not scared.
She opened the door, which seemed to lead to some kind of cabin, before closing it behind the two of them. Wanna go check it out? Yeah. We don't have much time left. Sev and Mikhail both glanced up at the time. 40 minutes remain. We can't be far from the engine room now. You know, the longest train in the world carried 682 cars. That is not helping. I'm just saying, we could really be far away from the engine room. Yeah, I got what you're saying. I'm telling you not to say it. Aye, Captain. Hmm. But we're not on a ship. Shut up and get in there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Is that? What is that? Is that? What is that design? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Shin. Oh, I needed that actually. My voice is like, ah. Ah. Yeah, hi. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. The room inside was cramped, as to be expected such a small space, but immaculate. It seemed as if the two men had stepped into another world where, when compared to the bleakness of the carriage just beyond the door. Fresh, fresh roses sat on the desk. Even from the distance, Mikhail could smell them. Infinite reading works? Infinite reading? What is that? What is that? Also, I might need to go to the bathroom soon. Cause I don't know, I feel my bladder. I've been holding in my bladder for like a good hour now. Which is bad. But like, you know. Okay, sorry. Anjutkan. Fresh roses sat on the desk. Even from a distance, Mikhail can smell them. Not fake. I suppose we haven't been stuck here for too long, at least. Mikhail let go of Sev and after pulling him into the room and turned his back to the brown-haired man. There's gotta be something in here, somewhere. There looks to be many things in here. Don't make me clarify. Obviously, I mean something useful. Well, I'm here. You need to get your hearing checked. I didn't say something useless. Ouch. Hey, I know you love me, really. I do not. No need to deny it. You are literally the biggest asshole I've ever met. What a compliment. Which is strange because you're also the nicest person I've ever met. You're such a weirdo. Mikhail, do you promise you don't remember how we got here? I already told you. Last thing I remember, I think we were on the way to the cinema. That movie you wanted to see came out. The cinema? But last thing I remember, his head throbbed. Pano desperately tried to stop him from thinking. Weren't we going somewhere? On the way to the airport? Airport? I don't remember anything like that. Who are you? Who am I? Do we even really know each other? Are you lying to me? Are our memories not real? Ah. Holding his head, Sev fell onto the wooden floor. Sev, are you okay? I'm fine. You're not fine. Come on, let me get onto the bed. There's no point getting off the stupid train if you kill yourself along the way. Mikhail quickly helped Sev to his feet, then to the bed. It was ridiculously comfortable, more so than any train bed had any right to be. Thanks, Mika. Do we really know each other? What? You said it before. If they messed up with our memories, we could be total strangers. Is that what you think? That everything we have is make-believe? I don't know. I really don't know. That really hurts, you know? Hey, 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 hey. Oh my god. They're cuddling. They're cuddling. You're trying to tell me that every memory we have together is fake? Before Seth could react, Mikhail had already pulled him backwards onto the bed and wrapped his thin arms around him. My 9th birthday party. The one where you accidentally lit your shirt on fire. When we graduated from high school and you tripped over it in that puddle. Mika, when you... After my mom died and you stayed with me for a week. I didn't mean... None of that is real? I'm sorry. What did you say about there being no need for sorries between us? I don't want you to say sorry. I just want you to say you're wrong. Oh, Mika, I'm never wrong. Sebastian. Now I'm in trouble. I have to be wrong then. Because I don't want any of that to be fake. At all. But if I'm right and we really are two strangers, then does it matter? What? What was it Nini said to you? What's in your head doesn't matter as much as what's in your heart. Kinda cheesy, and I kinda wanna die after hearing that in my own voice, but she's a smart kid. Mika, even if we got out of here and found out we'd never met, that something with our memories isn't right, then I wouldn't care. We can just make new memories together, right? It's purple. Huh? My favorite color is purple. I want to visit Iceland and meet Arctic fox. I'm 23. My middle name is Julian. What else do you need to know? You don't need to tell me all at once. We'll have the rest of our lives to work it out, right? Sebastian? I need to tell you something. It's important, so can you not be an idiot for 1 minute? Yeah. The truth is, well, it's that I kind of... Look, I'm in...
Sevi, Mika!
Oh. When I quickly covered both of Nini's eyes, she flailed around, trying to be free of her hands. As Mikhail and Sev both jumped out of the bed, Nina instantly turned around, either truly embarrassed or feigning it enough to be believable. Are you two decent? We never weren't. Really? It seemed to me that you were canoodling in bed together. It's not like that. Of course not. Nini, go back to the other room. But we'll be there in a second. The two men waited patiently as Nini left, and the room was filled with silence. Whether she would scold them or not, they weren't sure, but they felt like two schoolboys in trouble. Sorry, I realize we don't have time to be wasting. What? I'm not upset. You're not? She shook her head and a gentle smile rose to her face. I'm happy to see the two of you, well, happy to get there. I've just been worried, you know? About what? It's hard to explain, but seeing the two of you fighting makes me feel upset, I guess. Come on, you found something in the other room. Yuna left first, leaving Mikhail and Sev alone with only her words as company. She's actually really nice, isn't she? I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was about to put us both in our places. We don't do anything wrong. Apart from wasting valuable time, yeah. But that's fine sometimes, I guess. Maybe more fine when our lives don't hang in balance. Oh, before we go, what were you about to say? It's nothing important. You can't wait until we get out of here. Hi, Ivory. Welcome in. Let's catch up with Rina and Nini then. Hi, how are you? How was your day? Looks like the lovebirds are finished.
Nene, what's a lovebird?
It means... Well, you see, Nini, a lovebird is actually a type of parrot that's native to the forests and savannas. Right, that is definitely what I meant. What did you find? Nini, show it to Mika. With an exasperated sigh, Mikhail took a small piece of paper from Nini. It seemed to have some strange symbol on it. Or at least a bit strange symbol. It seemed to be one piece of four. I can't really tell what it is from the small piece. Sorry, burp. Is it really the code to open the door? What if it's just some trash? Did you find anything better to look at while you were canoodling? I don't canoodle. And I especially don't canoodle with him. Mika, you're breaking my heart here. Oh, my bad. Didn't realize you were born with one.
Mika, you're so funny.
Thanks, I'm pretty funny, aren't I? Much less funny when you say it yourself. It's like laughing at your own joke. You should be your own #1 fan.
Oh.
Nini's eyes were filled with wonder. If she had a notepad and a pencil, she definitely would have written down what he just said. Oh, that was actually kind of cool.
Kuro! Hello, Kuro! Welcome. Teto. Teta. Hello. How are you? How was stream? How was stream, my love? Oh! Thank you for the follow! Hi! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Danasang. Hello, my Ray, my sunshine, chaos. Oh my god, on Pride Month, this is embarrassing. Oh! Thank you! Azrael, thank you for the gifted! But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Roden-kun. Sorry, if you're new here, my name is Roden-kun. You can call me Ryan or Ray or Roden, whichever is fine. And I am a variety streamer who mostly do visual novels, story-based games. And today we're playing a game called Start Again. It's mostly a mystery visual novel where we need to get out of this place, multiple places actually, with multiple routes. But on the side it has BL on it, so my cup of tea. But if you're tired from Kuro's stream, feel free to dip out, get some rest. You don't have to stay around, but if you are, hope you have a good time here. Hello Ray, hello. Kuro is wholesome. Kuro is wholesome. We have a lot of anime. Oh, I haven't watched anime in so long. The last time I watched anime was what? At least the newer ones, probably Dan. Old ones, I still haven't finished. Fucking Evangelion. Someone said BL. Yeah, this game is like has like a BL side plot. Like these two guys on the screen has like some kind of tension between them, while all of us are trying to like get out of whatever we are, wherever we are right now. Like we got kidnapped and we woke up in a strange place. That's it. We don't have any memories of each other, or even some of the routes. Some of the routes, there's 4 routes or routes. I don't know how to pronounce it. But basically, we need to finish all of them to get information, and then we can proceed onto another route. How do I explain this? If you know Zero Escape or like AI Somnium, it's similar to that. Like the flowchart kind of thing, like this. You see the locked ones? I need to go through a different timeline to get this unlocked, basically. Distinguish. Hi. Good video game. Anime, yes. Shangri-La Frontier is a nice for a newer anime. Oh, what kind of anime is that? But yeah, hope you had a good stream with Kuro. I was there for a bit. Oh right, I need to exit. Because I was lurking at your place. I guess I can say it's your place. It's your stream. It's an isekai but MMO game for the anime. Oh, so I can stay long for the stay for long though, Ray. I need to wake up early for work. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Hope you have a good rest. Good luck for work later. Don't overwork yourself. And yeah, I'll see you later, kiddo. Bye bye. Shangri-La isn't an isekai at all. Wait, what? Oh, Shangri-La is literally about people playing a video game and having fun. Ah, okay, okay. Pseudo isekai, I see. Oh, 25 minutes. The other pieces must be in here somewhere. Let's take a look. A comfortable looking chair sat beside a small table. On top of it, absolutely nothing that interested Seven in the slightest. Still, he searched the area and came with nothing until he felt something under the table where a piece of paper was taped into it. Who does that? Tape something on the bottom of a table? Whoever put us here, obviously. Touché. The bed is in the room in a perfect way, waiting for someone to reach. Like the bed in the cabin, this is the disheveled mess after... Which is a disheveled mess after we... What are you muttering over there? Something Nini shouldn't be hearing, I think. It's fine, she's over there on the other side of the room. I was just comparing this bed, so perfectly made, to the one in the other room after Mikhail pushed me down onto it. His strength was immense. Gotta sleep too. Almost 2 a.m. here. We'll sleep, lurk, have fun, right? Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a good rest. Thank you again for coming in with Kuro's stream. For the rest of you guys, again, if you're tired, feel free to dip out, get some rest. You don't have to stay around, but if you are, hope you have a good time here. That is not what happened. It is quite literally what happened. You wish I pushed you down on the bed. Steph shrugged in response, which only furthered Mika's annoyance. How about you stop chatting so much and get searching? Your laid backness is starting to make me mad. He's right. You do seem very calm. Oh no, I'm panicking pretty bad right now. I just usually make jokes to cover it up. It's my way of dealing with shit, I guess. Alright, fair. So easily accepted. Oh, here, I found another one. Yay! Inne, what are you guys talking about there? About here anyway. Rainbows, unicorns, you know, all that good stuff. Oh, I wanna join in. Maybe when you're a little older, Nini. Okay, last one. The desk to the right of the room was relatively bare, minus the large bunch of roses and a lamp. While Mikhail busied himself over the other side of the room, Sev quickly checked the drawers. A Bible? Does anyone actually read the hotel Bibles? A notepad? Hey, Nini could have used this a minute ago. And something that was sticky to the touch that Sev wanted to try to forget instantly. Oh, what are you touching? Ew. I don't want to know. I don't want to think about it. I'm going to expel this memory from my mind and never use this hand to eat ever again. Well, while you were busy fingering that unknown substance, look what I found. Yeah. Oh, by the way, look at this. Sev held up his hand. When Mikhail peered in closer, trying to find what he was looking at, he wiped his palm against the dual-haired boy's face. What the hell are you doing? There, now I've fingered the unknown substance and you've had it all over your face. We match. You just wait, Sebastian. Karma will get you, and if it doesn't, I will. I think that's everything. The group gathered around a small coffee table and set the scraps of paper down. Sev quickly rearranged them until they formed a certain pattern. A QR code? Hold on, do I need to... Is it possible for me to, like, do this? I want to see. Oh, it just goes... Ah... It just goes to the website for start again. Oh, Clever. Never mind. Ray hate me now. What do you mean? Slayer, what do you mean? The fuck? Oh, does anyone have a phone? We do have a phone. I don't own one. I think mine was taken. Mikhail paused in his search and felt something in his pocket. Oh, I have mine. Pass it here. What's your passcode? 7. Oh shit, okay. 7295. Okay, I can't do this. Clear notes. I'm just gonna use my phone. Have you eaten today, sir? Yes, kinda. Question mark. Wasn't really feeling, but at the same time, I don't really have anything else to eat, so. Mika's phone number. Not phone number, phone password. 7295. Just noodles. I just ate noodles. That's it. Got it. Let's try scanning this, shall we? A website instantly popped up for a company I've had never heard of before. On it was a single word. Together. It's together. Come on, let's go. Okay, I go lurky. Okay. Together, everyone. What? Oh. Huh? The door should have opened for them, brought them just a little closer to their freedom, but instead nothing happened. Wait, I'm sure that was it. Something's wrong. At that moment, the light... Wait, what? Did I get it wrong? A grating metallic... Hold on. Wait. It is together. Look, a button. Weird. Why would this one need a button when the rest's just all open? Do you think this is the last door? They glance up at the remaining time. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. I hope so. Go wait at the door. I'll open it. Sev, I have a bad feeling about... It's fine. Stop being a worrywart. Sev hit the button and the door instantly opened. Unlike all the others beforehand, which had gone at a speed comparable to a snail, this was almost immediate. See, I told you so. I guess. The train shook back and forth, the groan becoming almost deafening. But as soon as Sev's hand had come off the button, it closed again. Oh, it's this kind of... Okay. Someone needs to sacrifice themselves, huh? Is there something wrong with this button? Wait, that can't be right. The timer on the wall hit 5 minutes remaining. Didn't make a sound, not a tick to be heard, yet the group felt like every second that went down sounded awfully heavy. It shouldn't be like this. The power shortage. It must have messed with the button when the lights... No. Shit. Nini, come with me. We need to search the next room now for any way to stop this train. Mikhail, you come too. Mikhail frowned and shook his head. I'm not going anywhere without him. Fine, quickly, Nini. The two girls ran through the door to the room beyond. It's the engine room. Is there a way to stop this thing? No, there's... All the controls are locked down. I think the door needs to be closed. I'll open the door. For you three to go through and stop the train. It'll be fine. Are you insane? This carriage is going to go at any second. If we keep going, you'll be gone before we can stop it. Mikhail, it'll be fine. Just trust me. Stop being so damn calm for 1 second. Sev, this isn't a joke. This is a matter of life or death. At some point, Sev's hand had started to shake. He stared down at them, willing them to stop, but they wouldn't. Oh, hi, Bamboo. Welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you? How's your day? At this point, they couldn't. Mika, I know what's at risk right here. But if there's a choice between risking myself or watching you die, what do you think I'd pick? I'm not losing you. Just go already before we're out of time. For once, you say something that makes sense. Between risking myself and watching you die, there's no choice whatsoever. Nene! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mikhail. Sev. Mikhail rushed forward and grabbed Sev by the shoulder, catching him off guard enough to push him away and into Rine. Wait, why? He slammed his fist against the button while Rine dragged Sev towards the door. Wait, what are you doing? Mikhail, stop! I can't. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for saying sorry again. No! Sev, in case we never see each other again, promise me you'll remember this. I'm really in... Ah, shit! Good but tired, how are you? I'm okay, I'm doing okay, but... This story became kind of sad, now I'm sad. No! Saf slammed his fist against the door as hard as he could, so hard that the skin began to break. The metal was dry. Metal was dyed red. Please, Mika. He sank to his knees, his fist never leaving the door. Quickly, Nini, start pressing buttons. Which ones? All of them. Why? Why did you... Why? Okay, but why didn't you do the same when I wanted to sacrifice myself? Didn't he really cared for you, you know that? Earlier, he made me promise that if anything happened to him, I would help you escape. You can't die. Not here. Oh, wait, huh? Her last sentence was nothing more than a whisper. Warning, 10 seconds remain. Shit. Which one is it? This one! As Nini's hand slammed down onto the button, the speed scenery outside the window began to slow. 7 seconds. Swaying began to falter. 5 seconds. Screeching quietened. 2 seconds. The train finally halted in place. Congratulations, you have escaped. We did it! We had to open the door. Mika! Sorry. You didn't deserve this. The door to the previous carriage opened. But beyond it, instead of facing the inside of a steel beast, the sky was beginning to break over the horizon. Dang. Okay. Well, we managed to open a lot of them. But I need to pee, so BRB, guys. Give me a second. Let me put on some music. Where is it? You know what? I'm gonna play Mi Vida Loca on loop. You guys have to hear my boyfriend till my favorite boy failure sing. Okay? Okay. 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 BRB, bathroom break.
Bam, ba, ba, bam. Don't you hate me? Da, 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 da. Hello, I'm back. Give me a second. Da, 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 da. Sorry. I ended up making like not food. If you know Endergen, I made Endergen. I don't know what it is. It's like cereal, I guess. Instant cereals? I don't know. Yeah, I'm back. Let's go. I don't know which one I should choose now. Wait, where? Huh? Why is there no my cursor? Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I was like, huh? My cursor. Wait, why can't I click on anything? Okay, I can. Oh. Oh, wait. I don't remember. Which one is this one? Factory entrance. Oh, it's the one where we got into like a dark place, right? Hi, pizza. Welcome in. The sound of something dripping seemed to come from every direction. Somewhere in the distance, chains were dragged slowly against the cement floor. Seth stuck out his bare hand, but he couldn't even see. Oh, okay. But he couldn't even see that in front of his face. Each time, an unexplainable sound came from somewhere in the dark. Dina let out a low gasp or whimper. You doing okay? Yeah. You don't think anything is here with us, do you? I don't know. Of course not. There's got to be something we could use for a light. Mikael, why don't you light one of those matches? Did you hit your head? I don't have any matches. You do, in your pocket. No, I don't. The sound of his hands wandering from pocket to pocket stopped, as if he'd found something. What the hell? I don't put those here. Why would I carry matches? Maybe you just don't remember? I remember. He struck the match against the box. A moment later, a small light illuminated their faces. I don't like this. Hey, give me one too. Whatever, fine. Mikhail struck another match and handed it over reluctantly. You, how did you know about this? You were the one who told me. You found those marshmallows, remember? Wait, when did that happen? How was it? Who? Sevi, are you okay? At some point, his head had begun to throb again. I'm fine. I think I was just confused. I don't know how I knew. I thought you told me, but that couldn't happen. We just met. Unless you were the one who dragged us in here and you dumped them on me beforehand. Do I really seem to be like the evil mastermind type? Maybe you're only acting like an idiot. Or maybe you did it. Or her. Or Nini. You want to doubt each other or get out of here? I can do both. Come on, Dine. Mika, wait. Oh shit. Okay. Their lights start to shrink as he left ahead of Nini and Sev with Rene by his side. Why is he being so mean? No clue. There's not. Oh. I can't really tell anything. Okay. But I guess he's just scared and worried for his sister. See, this is in here. Their brother and sister. Sevi, you okay? Did you put those matches there? I don't think so.
but it's not impossible, I guess, if I've forgotten.
I trust you. Sev smiled at the little girl.
Oh god. The fact that I can only see a little bit is making me really nervous. And I hate feeling this way.
Thanks, Nini.
I trust you too. It's weird, it's like... I remember him telling me about them. Do you think I'm going crazy?
Maybe you can see the future.
Wouldn't it be helpful if that were possible? Maybe I would have avoided getting stuck in here.
Sev ruffled Nini's hair. You're a good kid, you know that?
Your parents must be proud of you. Hey, we're a team, aren't we?
A team?
Yeah, like those two, they're a team, so we can be a team too.
Who's the sidekick?
Me, of course.
Really?
That's right. So that girl, Sev pointed down the dark corridor to where they could see Rine, her arm linked with her brother's. She hasn't said much except Mika stop, Mika no, right? I think it would be good if I could talk to her one-on-one.
In case she knows anything?
That's right. See, this is why I'm your sidekick. So when we find a place with some light, you go distract Mikhail while I grab her. Sounds good?
I can do that.
Now we have a plan. Your eyes are so red. Also, where are we? I can't figure out where... Okay. They quickly caught up with Rina and Mikhail, who were speaking quietly, barely above whisper. Did you miss us? What, you didn't get lost back there already? What a shame. Huh, you missed me. How sweet. Oh, wait a second, look. Just up ahead, lights spilled out of the room and gaps in the closed door. The four sped up, desperate to escape the darkness they'd found themselves in for so long. Sev pushed against the door, waiting to find it locked, but instead it swung open with ease. Oh, nice. Okay, there's nothing scary. I was like, why was it so dark? Despite not being particularly bright, what little light was inside the room burned their eyes. The room was made of cement, significantly smaller than the last, and covered in gravity. In it sat a couple of chairs, haphazardly thrown around. The light seemed to be natural. Far up near the ceiling were small, dark windows far out of reach. Even if they wanted to try smashing these ones, there was no way to get up that high. At least none of that Sev could see. Ready, Nini? She nodded as if she was given a mission of grave importance.
Mika!
What do you want? And don't call me.
Mika, come with me.
Hey, wait. Nini grabbed him by the arm and pulled him to the other side of the room, a wide smile on her face. Phase 1 complete. Good job, Nini. I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. I wonder what that was about.
Poor Mikhail. He isn't very good with kids.
Are you worried about something happening to Nini?
Oh, absolutely not. He wouldn't hurt her or anything. I'm more worried for him. She seems very excited.
Nini jumped up and down. Nini jumped up and down in place, holding on tight to Mikhail. Oh god, let me drink. Hold on. Nice. Nini jump up and down in place, holding on tight to Mikhail. He looked around desperately, as if waiting for someone to come and save him. So, since we're alone...
I'm sorry, but I don't feel that way about you.
What? No, ew. We only just... He really cared about for you know that? Earlier, he made me promise that if anything happened to him, I would help you escape. We haven't met before, have we? No? I mean, I don't think so. Are you sure? How did you know about those matches? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. What if I said I would? What if instead you pass everything I say onto your brother? She looked back to Mikhail. He was still getting almost tortured by Nini, who was now running circles around him. I don't tell him everything. I had a memory of him telling me about them. I don't know where or when, but he pulled them out and showed it to me. That's how I knew. So you think we've met before? I have no clue. Okay, I believe you, and I trust that you're not the one who put us here. That easily? What if I'm a very good liar? I also trust my brother's judgment on you. Of you, you know? A little bit of an airhead. You're a smart woman. Since we're both so trusting of each other now, will you tell me anything you know? It's not much. But it's something, right? Mikhail and I woke up in that closet. There's a joke to be made there. Rina shook her head and continued her story. Truthfully, I was the one who woke up first. I rushed over to Mikhail and I didn't even know if he was alive. But I found him sleeping. I was relieved, so I sat with him for a while. In his sleep, he whispered, Sev. I didn't know what it meant until you introduced yourself. He knows me? I don't know, that's all he said. I gotta talk to him. Wait, let me talk to him first. Right now, well, he is probably not in a great mood. Child, go annoy someone else. Anyone else. Wait, Mika. Sebastian, take your thing. And it's kind of weird when you say my full name. I feel like I'm in trouble. You are. Behind his back, Sev gave Nini a thumbs up. She repeated the motions, a large smile on her face. Mika, why don't we start searching for the way to continue? What, everyone's finished wasting time now? He didn't harass you, did he? Not at all. Good. As the two left to look around the room together, Sev's eyes drifted back to the timer. 1 hour, 20 minutes. Nice job. I tried to keep him distracted for longer, but he came back. No, that was perfect. I got some more info out of Rina too. We'll work all of this out and be out of here in no time. Sorry, burp. When I was talking to Mika, I tried to look for a password, but I didn't find anything. Your room is pretty bare, isn't it? Sev walked through the middle of the room, looking up. The ceiling was at least 2 stories high. Oh, we were missing something. Oh. Nini? Don't move. Under Nini's foot, a metal plate has been pressed into the floor as she'd step onto it. Oh, what is it? Just stay still for a second. It's not a bomb, is it? Oh god, she said it. Did you say bomb? Where? Calm down. It might not. Might? There's easier ways to kill us. Why bother putting us through this if they're just going to blow us up in the end? It's some kind of pressure plate. She has to come off of it. I'm scared. Better just to rip the band-aid off. Nini, take my hand. You trust me, right? At once, she took his hand and pulled her off of the metal pressure plate and away, shielding her body with his own. When nothing happened, he turned back around. All of that for nothing? Did you want it to be a bomb? Well, no, but it's a little anticlimactic. Savor complex much. Mika. Rina elbowed Mikhail in the ribs, gently nudging him forward. Do I have to? Yes. Sorry. I was wrong to... Yes, to... accuse you for bringing us here. No need to force yourself. See, I didn't need to Yes, you did. Oh, a letter and 3 unmarked envelopes. To receive the password, you must play two truth, 1 lie. Choose one person to be the guesser. Is that supposed to be a joke? Threatening us like children. Sorry, Nini. I mean, let's do this shit. Whoever set all this up must be watching us, laughing his ass off. Sevi should do it. Me? Why? I think you know everyone the best here. Oh, she means that random memory. Well, if everyone's fine with it, that works for me. That works for me. Yeah, whatever. Thanks for your confidence. Carefully, Seth flipped over the 3 envelopes. Each one had neat, careful letters on it. Dina, Nini, and Mikhail. Wait, where's mine? Well, you're not playing, are you, Sevi? Guess not, but how would they know that ahead of time? Think about it later. We're running out of time. Right, how do we do this? Guess I go first. When his envelope holding the letter inside close to him to stop anyone else from seeing what was on it. My favorite color is blue. Wait a second, this is stupid. All of these are... Shh, Mikhail. If you spoil it, we might get punished or something. I don't have a little sister. And I'm in love with someone. What's true and what's a lie? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. You don't have a little sister. You don't have a little sister. I'm trying to pick out the lie, right? Oh, true. Oh. Oh, they actually make me pick the right one. Okay. Your favorite color? Wow, Sev remembers. I didn't remember, even though it's literally their most recent chapter. Not blue. Looks like I'm right. That's not right. Huh? Eh? Wait, what am I supposed to Huh? I'm doing this one, right? Okay. Wait, sorry, I'm so confused. What did I just guess? What is the question again? Is 2 truth, 1 lie, right? Yeah, 2 truth, 1 lie. What's true, what's a lie? My favorite color is purple. Your favorite color is not blue. Huh? I do have a little sister. She's alright. She's standing right there. And in love? Bullshit, I don't love anyone. I don't know. The game says you're wrong. Well, the game is wrong. I'll go next. Someone related to me is here. I'm afraid of the dark. And I don't know how to use a computer. What's the lie? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Savvy? I don't know the answer. Oh, okay. It's locked again. Okay. What is truth? What's the phone code? Oh, I do have the phone code. This one again. Okay. I know the code. Does anyone have a phone? I don't own one. I think mine was taken. Oh, I have mine. What's your passcode? It's 72. A grief came over Seb's heart from a place unknown. What was that? Who was that? I think I know the password. For the phone? Seb nodded and pulled it back out of his pocket. It's awaited. Oh, so this is Mika's phone. Oh wow, very good marketing. The photo and at the back is one of from the Vine speaker. With the sound of a lock coming loose, the lock screen faded away, and in its place was a single word: coffin. Coffin? Is that meant to be the code? That is a terrible password. That's like the equivalent of making your password ABC123. You say that, but neither of us guessed it. Fair point. Neither of the girl nor Sev made a move to walk towards the coffin. Aren't you going to open it? You're the one who wants to open it, can't you do it? But what if it really is a zombie? So you agree? No, I'm just messing with you. I just think it would be funnier if you open it. Oh, I love her. It's not a zombie. It's not a zombie. Okay, here we go. Coffin. It's probably Mika, right? How did you know the phone password, by the way? Did you find it somewhere? I have no clue. It just came to me. Are you a mind reader or something? That would be helpful, but no. Or I don't think so. The panel beside the coffin let out a ding, and a click came from within. Sev leaned in close, putting both hands on the lid. He lifted it slowly, carefully, ready to slam it back down at the first sight of aggression. Okay, it's Mika. Nope, no zombie attacks today. He slammed the lid back down and quickly sat on it. Underneath him, it shook wildly, and a voice could be heard from within much more clearly than before. Sev, I think that's a person. It might have used to be a person, but it's definitely a zombie. It might sound outlandish, but there's actually been a lot of research into several diseases that can make your body become zombie-like. No, I really think there's a human in there. Oh. Sev hopped back onto the floor and the lid of the coffin immediately flew off. Someone or something jumped out of their prison with speed. A blur so fast that Sev couldn't do anything to stop it. The thing grabbed onto Sev's sleeve. Please don't want to be eaten by zombie today. It's Mika. What the hell are you blabbering about, asshole? Wait a second. Sebastian? Sev stared into the face of a young man. He was probably in his 20s with a dual-colored hair and matching outfit to boot. He stared and stared, waiting for his brain to kick in and tell him who it was. My head. Alright, asswipe, why the hell did you put us in there, huh? Where are we? What are we doing here? First of all, asswipe is a shit insult. Second, I didn't do anything to you. In fact, I think you should be thanking me, considering I just let you out. Thanking you? Oh, that's rich. Get fucked. I'm not thanking anyone. I'm going to put you back in there. You are not. Sev grabbed the man and had nearly picked him up when his companion finally raised her voice. Okay, that's enough fighting. What's going on here? Do you know each other? No? Unfortunately. Wait, what? Huh? This asshole is probably the one who brought us here in the first place? Speak for yourself. Sev wouldn't... Sev? Oh, are you his girlfriend or something? No, we don't know each other. What's your name? Mikhail. And yours? Rine? Me? Yes, you're Rine. My name is Rine. Wait, do you know her? Do you know Rine? The little girl shook her head. I just know that Rine is Rine. Okay, did you come out of the coffin? Leave her alone, you probably put her in there too. Look, I don't know what your problem is, but we're all stuck here just the same. Did you hear that voice telling us we only have 2 hours to escape? Sev looked away from Mikhail, instead to the new arrival. Now, what's your name? Nini. I'm 8. Well, Nini, that's 8. It's nice to meet you. My name's Sebastian. If you want, you can just call me Sev. All the really cool people do, and you look like a cool person. Nini's face brightened up immediately. Okay, Sev. I was in a coffin with Mika. Mika? Shut up. You shut up. Enough, that's enough. Look, now we all know each other's name, we need to trust each other now. Trust this jerk? No in hell. What is his problem? I don't even know him. I don't think anyway. We're already under 1.5 hours left. That's no time at all. Whatever. Then what do we do? To be honest, we were hoping that the way out would be in there. Sev nodded towards the coffin. It's a coffin, not a door. Oh shit, my apologies. I've always had a problem telling the difference. You know, both wooden, big, they open. My bad. Mikhail rolled his eyes. Why don't you go ahead and check the doors then? Since you didn't seem to bother trying, I think I will. Mikhail turned and one by one tested the doors. He then picked up a loose brick and threw it at the window, which simply bounced back and hit him in the chest. What's Mika doing? Making a fool of himself. Given up and filled with embarrassment, he made a walk of shame back to the trio. Huh, how did that go for you? Maybe you want to try the coffin again? There's a clue hidden here somewhere. Excuse me. This place is huge. It could be anywhere. Excuse me, Mika, Sev, Rine. Oh, what is it? Rine pointed back into the coffin. There's a word written up there. Oh, on the lid. Could have told us about it, Mika. Don't call me that, and I couldn't see it before. It was really dark in there. I wasn't scared, but Mika told me some funny stories so I wouldn't cry anymore. It says underneath. Underneath? So you have to search underneath something. Let's split up and take a look around. Quickly too. And he followed behind Mikhail like a lost puppy, though he didn't look particularly upset with that. Rina is a pretty nice name. It is. Do you think it's your real name? It feels right, so I guess it'll do. Anyway, how do you know Mikhail? We did it! You had to open the door, Mika. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I didn't deserve this. What? What was that? I really don't think I do, but they recognize you instantly. Have you lost your memories too? I don't think so. Wait, how do you know if you've only lost some memories if you can't remember which memories you lost? That's a good question. Either way, he doesn't seem upset at you. Full pang through his heart. Yeah, maybe you should go bug him? Doesn't seem like a good... With a spring in his step, he bounded over to the man who looked like he walked right off the set of black and white. Ah, shit. A set of a black. Okay, my head is like pulsing. With a spring in his step, he bounded over to the man who looked like he walked right off the set of a black and white movie. Did you know that they invented color televisions in 1950s? Is that a joke? A pickup line? I just thought maybe you didn't get the memo. You got a problem with how I dress? Nah. You sure sounds like you do? Nah. Is there something you want? Yeah.
Well, hurry up and say it. Oh, I just wanted to say hi, and that's why you seem to hate me? How did you get us out of the coffin? What is this? Sev held the phone, his new prize, only to have it nearly snatched away by Mikhail. Where did you find that? Just kind of over there. Well, it's mine, so I appreciate if you giving it back. If you say please. Please. Pretty please. I'm not. Say pretty please with chairs on top, Mika. Mika, what is it I heard when she says that? I am not doing that. Fine, then I'll settle for you telling me what your problem is with me. You left me when I needed you the most. Happy now? Nice to know you forgot about me so fast. Mikhail grabbed his mobile before Sev could argue. Any luck over here? I got a chance to search if I wasn't being harassed by a certain someone. How about under there? And he pointed the back coffin, unsure of herself. That's a great idea, Nini. Let's find out. All four braced themselves to push as if their lives depend on it, and all four nearly fell flat on their faces as it pushed to the side with ease. Hiding underneath the coffin once sat was a rectangular hole that led down into complete darkness. Sev kicked the rock down the hole and waited for it to hit the bottom, for longer than he would have preferred. Ladies first? Scared? No. A little. I mean, that's a long drop and it's kind of dark. So how about you go first? Get your ass down there. Aye, aye. I don't like this, and I think I'm gonna stop here because my head is pulsating again. Like, I did say that I had a headache earlier before stream. I think the painkillers wore off. What? I do have work tomorrow, so yeah. Better be safe than sorry. I should stop now before it gets too bad. Okay, quit. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Let me just put on music again. I'm gonna be looping this song for a while. I'm sorry. I just love Akugetsu. Nah. Let's see. But yeah, that was fun. I didn't expect, like, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. Like, what is it? What do you call it? A mystery novel like that. Wait, no, I did know it's a mystery novel, but I didn't think it would have like similarities with, what do you call it? Zero Escape. Like the whole timeline thing is really fun. I love those kind of games. The puzzles aren't that hard, but then again, I guess this is more visual novel than mystery puzzles. Let's see. Who can we raid? Do you love me? Don't you love me? Oh, Null is streaming. We can probably go to Null. They're doing Genshin Impact. Then doing an Arcan quest though, if you guys... I mean, I don't mind. I don't play Genshin anymore, so I don't really care. But, you know, just a heads up for those who are just listening. We're gonna be raiding Null, who is playing Genshin Impact right now. Okay. Yeah, as usual, thank you everyone for coming in today. If you want to see more of me, you can check my socials here, and also my commission info. My commissions are open as always.
And yeah, if you want to join the Discord server, I have a Discord server here. I can't type. Oh my god, my brain hurts. Here. Okay, nice. And lastly, for the rate message, we're going to be reading now. This is the rate message. You can copy whichever you want. And yeah. Once again, thank you for coming in today, everyone. I'll be streaming again later today. It's Friday now, so yeah, I'll be streaming again later today with Monster Prom, with a bunch of friends, with Indomaret, with Che. Che is always on the scene, I swear to God. With Che, with Indomaret, and also with Sato. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I don't know how it's gonna be, because I just know Che and Domar is gonna use stupid ass accents, or while I can't do that. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, have a good rest, have a good night, and yeah. Bye bye. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Otsu, everyone. Say hi to Nol. Do you love me? Don't you admit?